100 bands, blew it all, need it right back.
If it ain't top shelf, I don't want it. If it ain't top shelf, I don't need it. If it ain't top shelf, I don't want it. If it ain't top shelf, I don't need it. What you drink? Top shelf, what you smoke? Top shelf, what you hearing? Top shelf, what you want? Top shelf, what you drink? Top shelf, what you smoke? Top shelf, what you hearing? Top shelf, what you want? Top shelf.
Top shelf, my preference. Feels like I'm heaven sent. Top shelf, my wardrobe. Top shelf, my side hoes. Top shelf be the reason why these fuck boys be hating on me. Top shelf be the reason why your main chick be feeding for me. Yeah, boy, I'm the chosen one. Put me on the job and I get it done. Yo, style sweet like a honey bun. I'm in a tug like a loaded gun. Sipping top shelf with a red bone. Smoking top shelf till my mind blown. What you listen to don't matter, bro. If it ain't top shelf radio.
If it ain't top shelf, I don't want it. If it ain't top shelf, I don't need it.
What's good with my people, man? Welcome to another episode of Top Shelf Radio. I am your host, Hennessy. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. Glad we got our whole little, viewing situation taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know. I could have been doing it this whole time, but we here now. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to my DJ, man. I want y'all to wish a happy birthday to my DJ Russ Ruthless. How many? How old?
Yeah, 24.
24?
Yeah,
okay.
I made it into my early to mid 20s. So
there we go.
Rocking, you know.
It's a celebration.
Yeah.
We celebrating tonight.
The day the world lost Eazy-E, you know what I mean? So I was supposed to be legendary.
There you go. Justin Z back there on the boards. You feel me rocking out, man? That's what it is. How y'all feeling though, man? Another beautiful Tuesday night. Got some real dope guests coming through tonight, man. We got Andrew Defy sliding through. He just dropped a project called Ultraviolet, and so we're gonna talk to him about that. I know he just had the little album release party, but we got a whole lot to talk about with him. And then we got Princess Hall downstairs about to come up. She got Made You Look Entertainment in with her, so we're gonna be talking to them too. They coming out here from Oakland, so that should be good. I think CT is talking about popping up with him. Chris Woods might be too. It's a couple other heads that's talking about sliding. So yeah, we're gonna have another full house. Shout out to the sponsors, man. Connected Clothing, Riot's Clothing, VSOP Attire.
Shout out.
C. Barnaby Media, Tactical Patience, Blue Lamp, Dub Life, Scoreboard ENT, Cakey Beats. Everybody, man, all of y'all. We appreciate y'all. For real. Whole lot of birthdays going on, huh? Katie just celebrated, you know what I'm saying? We was just in there celebrating with her on Sunday night. Shout out Ilisa Entertainment for the Rock the Mic showcase that she put together, you know what I'm saying? It was lit in there. Mac Mall headlined that thing. Real dope to see him in there rocking the classics, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, happy belated to Katie. I don't know if she's pulling up tonight. But yeah, definitely went in there and celebrated with her one time. And yeah, man. We got this March Madness competition coming up this Saturday.
It's gonna be dope.
We're looking forward to that, man. You know what I'm saying? 16 artists battling it out. Not no rap battle type style, you know what I'm saying? But just song for song. They're gonna get in there and they're gonna do their thing. Twistello is coming out here, who is actually putting together this tour that I'm about to go and be a part of. But he's gonna kick things off, and then we got, like I said, 16 artists on the bill that are gonna be battling, trying to win this $100 for first prize. We just added Friend of a Pen. We had a couple artists that wasn't able to make it and be a part of the competition, so we added Friend of a Pen, so he is the newest artist on the roster. But yeah, that's gonna be a real dope event. The tour, man, me and Russ leave next Tuesday. We headed out to Portland, Oregon at the Big Legrowski. It's supposed to be a nice venue out there. We headed out there for Wednesday. We got that show, and then we got the show in Olympia on Friday, and then Spanaway, Washington on Saturday. So we're gonna be gone for almost a week out there on the road. Really looking forward to that. It's gonna be real dope. You know what I'm saying? Get to see what the North look like up there. I just had a Lyft passenger that was from Portland. He was telling me all about it. You know what I'm saying? He said it's nice in Portland. I said they got some good tree out there. So we're gonna see what that look like. I got my I got this official jacket, man. Lyft sent me this jacket, this 1K jacket. I mean, I done did 1,000 rides, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's kind of fly, it's all right, but I mean, it feel good, you know, it's a milestone, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a little while, getting it. But yeah, man, we got a whole lot of dope shit to play for y'all. We ain't gonna take up too much time talking. We're gonna go ahead and kick it off with some Lazy Lokes, man. Shout out to him. He's got the single "Put It On Me" that's been spinning on KMEL. So you know, we didn't know we the ones that broke it. We broke it right here first. You know what I'm saying? Now it's getting a little bit more attention, but we're gonna go ahead and keep spinning it just to show that we support what he's doing. So go ahead, spin that Lazy Lokes, "Put It On Me." Andrew Defy just into the building, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be hollering at that man momentarily. Y'all don't go nowhere, man. Keep it locked.
It was like last week when I peeped you from a distance. Your body on a million, but your smile is what's getting and got me up in the mood, but I'm slipping. Forgot to get your number, and now it's been a minute. But we crossed paths once again, know I'm winning. Had to get the digits and call you to see what's poppin'. We sippin', you know I'm bringing the bottle, and you can show me I'm missing the love of my life, so forgive me if I'm tripping. With you, I go the distance, we can dance until the night. Summer breeze flowing through your hair, on God, you looking right. Don't wanna go left, cause with you, I'll spend my life just gonna put it on me, and I'ma make you my wife. Put it on me. We can do whatever you like. I said money ain't a thing. When you're with me, we do it right. Put it on me. We can do whatever you like. I said money ain't a thing. When you're with me, we do it right. Put it on me. Money ain't a thing. We celebrating every night. Raise your glass, make a toast. We overdosing off of life. Seen I was on the hype, so you came and caught the wave. I've been grooving to my own tune. Kiss you in the rain, run inside when we done. We can sit by the fire. You can tell me all your dreams and your deepest desires. I'ma make sure your dreams come true. We both retired. Fly around the world, got you singing like a choir. Back to back, I stay winning. With you, life is perfect. Make you happy forever, cause baby, girl, you deserve it. Close off, I'm getting nervous. Come and put it on me. I'ma show you how to get down, ready for round 3. Another chapter in the book of us. Promise nothing less, never make you stress. And I always trust love we both share. The air we breathe is beautiful. Perfect from your smile to your hair and your cuticles. Now it's unusual the way you got me feeling. Never thought I had a heart, but from the start you had a beating. I'm honestly believing the love could be obtained. If you promise me this, I get a world. I told him, we can do whatever you like. I said money ain't a thing. When you're with me, we do it right. Put it on me. We can do whatever you like. I said money ain't a thing. When you're with me, we do it right. You the only one I ever wanted, only one I ever seen, only one I truly loved, only one that makes me dream. Causes every single vision of my future. And it cuts like a soldier. You the student, I'm the tutor. Go and listen. We back to back fishing, or just stay for a minute. Let me tell you why I love you. And the reason that I'm wishing on it. Start when you fly by, Cupid with the drive-by. Got me hooked on you like some Wi-Fi. Even when we ain't high, I never feel low. You always lift my spirits. I done caught the Holy Ghost. Even when I don't hear it, say you love me, yeah I know. Even when I ain't there, yeah I'm still close to your soul. I told me put it on me. We can do whatever you like. I said money ain't a thing. When you're with me, we do it right. Put it on me. We can do whatever you like. I said money ain't a thing. When you're with me, we do it right. Put it on me. We can do whatever you like. I said money ain't a thing. When you're with me, we do it right. Put it on me. We can do whatever you like. I said money ain't a thing. When you're with me, we do it right. Put it on me.
Top Shelf Radio, man. Lazy Lokes, Put It On Me is the name of that record. Real dope record right there. Salute to him and all the success that he's having with that record. Tap in with Sis, man. Sis got the cookies online, you know what I'm saying? Whether you need them, you know, THC friendly or not, she gonna hook up a batch for you, you know what I'm saying? She got it. She just dropped off a batch to us, so we're gonna enjoy them things. But yeah, if you need it, man, holla at Sis, Tati. She gonna take care of you. Got to salute the fathers out there one more time, man. I'm gonna try to make sure that I do that every show that I do, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know that y'all get enough, you know, recognition and appreciation. But salute to y'all that are out there taking care of your families, for real, for real. Highlights in my week, man. My daughter is pretty much potty trained. I feel like we just bought our last box of diapers.
Dun,
So
dun,
that's a
dun.
real big, weight off the shoulders. Some things ain't cheap, man. And so, yeah, she done went like 3 times today. Didn't even have to say nothing to her. She just said she got to go and went and did her thing. You know what I'm saying? So really feel good about that. Junior, on the other hand, man, this Friday, he just got Principal's honor roll, so we're gonna be there at the award ceremony this Friday. I ain't got no work, so I get to go in there, be front row. You know what I'm saying? Really proud of him for that. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long battle of trying to get him to where we need him to be, and he finally did it. So I'm really proud of Junior for that. You know what I'm saying? And looking forward to going and being a part of that award ceremony. Katie McGee in the building. What's up?
Where him at?
Hey, there we go. We got some tickets, man. Rock the Mic Showcase, Saturday, April 13th. It's at the Blue Lamp. The apparel. Oh, the Taj. Taj Swan. Everybody having a birthday, man. Taj.
We're awesome.
Right. Y'all, Russ' birthday today. It's a celebration.
Happy birthday, son.
So yeah, we got 2 tickets for y'all. Justin, what's the number, man? Please.
916-757-5464.
916-757-5464. We got 2 tickets to give away to y'all. Rock the Mic, Blue Lamp, Saturday, April 13th. If you want them, I got them for you. Call in and win. Katie had Jay Diggs up in the building last night, man. It was lit in here. I was watching online. Everybody want to know where Jay Diggs at? Jay Diggs is right here in old Sacramento, man, live. So wish I could have been a part of that, but the way my Mondays are set up, it don't really go down like that. So, you see, man, things is just going up over here. We're gonna keep it moving, man. Like I said, Andrew Defy in the building, man. We got some real stuff to talk about. So we're gonna get into that in a hot second. But we're gonna play this real crippy one time, man. C Lim, and then we're gonna get into this Keep It a Rotation. So don't go nowhere.
I stood up.
One chain.
Jealousy.
I'll keep it real. Throw it up like a. In my Levi's on my. See, walking to a. Sucker, cause I keep it real. Throw it up like a. In my Levi's on my. See, walking to a. Sucker, yeah. Don't go on the internet and be adding me. See the sad for me, I'm quick to get in that. If you disrespecting and crabbing me, what you expecting to battle me? Wow, these be adamant till they get blasted with the magnum in the neck and they're adamant. We'll intercept you in the minivan. That run up in a mini mansion. Smoke you in them skinny pants and leave the police without any answers for 20 grand. Cause I'm from the 40s, I'm Lemmy Lim. To know me, I'm the one that did the Goldie for Eminem. I'm infamous. I'm the one that did the Mac to hat. A little bit after that, and I did it back to back. Oops, I did it cat to cat. I didn't even have to rap to get me a platinum plaque. You need a pad to stash. You see me getting cash from mask and flipping it like acrobatics. Look at you acting mad, but when you see me gon' ask for passes, then you gonna ask for that. But when you gonna ask to scrap, cause I can pass the strap. If you want it, then you gonna have to act it real. Hold it up like a. In my Levi's on my. See, walking to a. Sucker, cause I keep it real. Hold it up like a. In my Levi's on my. See, walking to a. Sucker, yeah. Tired I get Cardi props, but 6'9" just some body art. Quit hiding if you hard. Tell me how you 6'9", but need some bodyguards. Got a kid body, you not the hoe. Hit the gym, that's a lot of blow. I'm a rider low. 50 Cent how to beat who was spot low. I thought you roll with the blue team. I'm thinking you a groupie. Look at you as crew. What you trying to do? Get another figure with the booty. Weenie probably want a wiener in it too, so get the strap. We just snitching it, posting the Instagram so you can get your rap on. Put your hat on, get his crib. I see why I can get my stack on with the Mac on. This racist and it can't be traced like it's a trap phone. Got my rag on, so don't slip again. I'm wearing a pin, finna hit a lick again. I'ma make America cook again, and I never torn a budget. Cause I'm killer sworn buses that been the corner bucket and have you doing the orange justice or pop locking. In Cali, that's what we call a walk by. And when the shots fly, you won't give a if it's cop. You and your top flight security. Throw it up like a. In my Levi's on my. See, walking to a. Sucker, cause I keep it real. Throw it up like a. In my Levi's on my. See, walking to a. Sucker, yeah. Hello, can you hear me? Northside Gangsta Crip up in here, Stockton. In gang, rolling 40, 44 G's, town halls.
See them real quick. We're gonna get into this Keep It in Rotation segment and see who we got that's gonna be kept in rotation this week. Last week we had Natho come through with a banger, and yeah, man, we're gonna see if he can do his thing again. What's the name of that Natho record, Russ? Don't Go. There it go. Spin that.
The prettiest people do the ugliest things for the road to riches and diamond rings. I had to think life Hennessy, but I let the heartbreaks ain't away some things. All I want is bad bitches. All I'm getting is bitches with bad attitudes. Calling, talking, I'm mad at you, girl. Bad bitches. Screaming on the phone and sending them texts like, leave me alone, give me a break. How much more can I take? Baby girl, I'm just trying to be Nate. Yeah, I made my mistakes. I'm just a crooked soul trying to get straight. In the real world, everybody fake. Yeah, I follow the road rules. The cash new, but it's old rules. But the only banging I do is beats on the Pro Tools. In the bedroom, and photo shoots with the headroom. When I leave, they say, but I gotta go, baby.
But I love you so.
When I leave, they say,
Don't go.
but I gotta go, baby. Yeah.
But I love you so.
Yeah, live from the middle of Oak Park with a mind like Mozart. Played so many times, I got a broke heart. Never gave up, that's the cold part. Never try to quit, and I don't think that I'm gon' start. Got my mind on Bentleys and money and jet skis. And honeys are sexy, they know what this flex is. And niggas envy, Plex and Densky with texts and MPs, so clips is empty. Whoa. When I leave, it's don't go. Wear my heart on my sleeve and it shows. After the club, might leave with Joe B. Hooligan like Yogi, might leave with Joe. Hold on, get money in 3 ways. Got 2 phones, one with a bill and a prepaid. Been up working, they slept in 3 days. Bad bitches 3 ways, finna leave again. Back. They say,
Don't go.
but I gotta go, baby.
But I love you so.
When I leave, they say,
Don't go.
but I gotta go, baby.
But I love you so.
Yeah, you ain't used to me shining, but all this time I've been grinding. I'ma stun on you like you ain't used to me flexing. But I've been 10 toes down getting it. I'ma stun on you like, yeah. I'ma stun on you like, yeah. I'ma stun on when I leave, they say, but I gotta go, baby.
But I love you so.
When I leave, they say.
Top Shelf Radio. Natho with that Don't Go. I really like that record right there, man. It's so many different elements of hip hop in that record that he just infused, and that shit sound good.
I'm just saying,
Talk to him, man.
I just downloaded that to my phone as it was playing because I was just like, yo, I need that in my life. I rock with Natho like on the long way, but like that joint is real fucking fresh, man.
And a lot of people know Natho for behind the camera. They don't, I mean, I know he's got a fan base, but I just, I would like to bring more awareness to the fact that man make music and he does a damn good job at it.
He had a line in there about headroom, like with the photos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's some real like jack of all trades shit.
Right.
I see you, bro. I see you.
Keep doing it, Natho, man. Dope ass record right there. The second track comes from a previous guest. He go by the name of Rockstar 1.11. He got this record. He slid me the copy of the album when he was here, and it ain't left my deck, so I rock with it. This song is called Ooh Bow. So we're gonna go ahead and spin that and see how y'all feel about it. See what.
Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Start cold, she be stunning. Stunning on them. 360 with the work. Damn girl, you some work. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Look at the fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. One cheek bounce on the left side, other cheek bounce on the right side. Work, 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 that's overtime. Yeah, I'm a fan sitting courtside. Finna flex out the gym. Pick and roll, no assist. Dominican or a Blasian, Brazilian or a Haitian. We come together at the finish line. Yeah, we call it water racing. Twerking for my Instagram. Ass clap, no hands. Soul food, candy M's. Ooh, we goddamn. Ooh, we goddamn. Front yard is a camo. Backyard, such an asshole. She got cakes like the candles. Ass shot, she's a scandal. I still fuck her in a bando. Handstand, that girl go. Bust it like Rambo. Bow, 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 ooh, bow, ooh, bow. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Dark hole, she be stunning. Stunning on them, stunning on them. 360 with the work. Damn girl, you some work. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Ooh, she busted on the strip pole. Rocks flying, catch the windstorm. Dip bit, fuck the magic tricks. Shake that ass on a tightrope. She make a lame trick, send mo. Cash app, what's the Venmo? I just treat her like a skank hoe. All this drip got me water whipping. Light show, bling bow. Mo waffles and extra chicken. Never catch a nigga syrup pinching. Big showers of that rose. Taking blind man samples. Eyes shut, rubbing apples. Ooh, I love her ass battle. Ooh, I love her ass battle. Booty short, say champion. But that don't make you a winner, hey. Bless the kid with that round frame. Yeah, we all finna sin the same. So bounce it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. Who gon' come in first place in this official twerk race? Bow, 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 ooh, bow, ooh, bow. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Dark hole, she be stunning. Stunning on them, stunning on them. 360 with the work. Damn girl, you some work. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping. Look at the back end. Her shit is clapping.
There it is, man. Top Shelf Radio. Second song in the Keep It in Rotation segment. Rockstar 1.11. The name of the record is Ooh Bow. I fucks with it, man. But I need y'all to let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Which song we gonna keep it in rotation? It's gonna be Natho. It's gonna be Rockstar 1.11. I don't know how many of y'all was tuned in to hear both songs. We're gonna talk to the people in the room and see how they feel. Andrew.
Man, I gotta make that call.
Got you.
First off, that second beat was fucking monstrous. Like it put a fucking hole in my chest and shit. Like that was nasty. You know what I mean? Like the production, the engineering, the whole project, real solid. I really fuck with that. That being said, and I'm just gonna admit my fucking bias. I love Natho, you know what I mean? And that shit is a fucking banger.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna throw my vote at Natho for that one.
There you go. Paul, talk to him.
Paul Willis. We got Paul Willis Stillis in here.
Hey.
Gotta go with Nate though.
There you go.
He's, you know what I'm saying, putting in work, and he has been for a long time here in Sacramento. So, you know, respect to him. It's always quality music,
no doubt,
quality visuals, and a tough push. So, edge to him.
There you go.
Yeah.
DJ Ruts Ruthless.
Yo, I like that Natho record. Super dope, super chill, super slap. But oh, pow, nigga.
That shit do go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody online, man? I don't see no responses, no votes. Talk to me. What we doing? Is it Natho or Rockstar? Because the way it's looking right now, Natho got that one. But if y'all got an opinion, you let me know, and we go ahead and see what it do. We're gonna give you about 5 seconds. And there we go. Shout out to Natho, man. 2 weeks in a row. We're going to spin it again next week and see how I do. I got a feeling it might be one of them ones.
It's also available on iTunes right now.
Right.
Go pick that shit up right now.
Purchase.
And if you spin it like 166 times, he'll make $1 off that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on, help him out.
Support, man. That's what we encourage. All that support. Mr. Defy, man, welcome back. It's been a while.
Man,
since
it has been a second, man. It's good to be back in here. I got a project. I'm not just a random poet that like says curse words anymore. You know what I mean?
The fuck skit.
Yeah. You know, a lot of folks got to know me for that, so it's interesting to be back. You know, I went out to South by Southwest, and it's the first time in a decade that folks were like, "So what do you do?" And I was like, "I'm a rapper." Yeah, that's right. I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? Like, because it's, you know, there's a lot of.
Did you get to rap?
I hosted.
Okay.
I hosted. So that's always, for me, it's like a bigger thing because you the one summoning the energy and like really controlling the energy.
And I feel
event,
like you do a damn good
like,
job at that. So
thank you, fam. Is like coming from you, that means a lot. You know what I mean? Like it ain't easy to. One of my elders said, "You ain't an MC, you a EC." I'm an energy conductor. So when I walk into the space, I'll feel like, you know, where's the vibe at right now? Are folks like in a partying mood, or are folks still like stressed out from the work week? Because then we got to work through that shit first before we can even get to party mode. You know what I mean? So. You know, we just went out there to lift some vibrations and do what we do. You know, with Soul Collective, it was our 5th year out of South by. Our founder, Estella Sanchez, won a community service award out there.
Beautiful.
Like, it's big things, you know what I mean? We're getting a lot of recognition nationally, which is really dope, you know what I mean?
No lie. Just touch on Soul Collective. Let's just start it there, you know what I'm saying, on what, you know, what the purpose of Soul Collective is in itself for people that might not know about it.
Yeah. Soul Collective is an arts and cultural center, arts, culture, and activism, 21st and Broadway. We run all kinds of programs from open mics to the Soulistic program, which is about like traditional healing through plant medicine. We got the Sacramento Activist School, which is a lot of like know your rights trainings and get educated. There's a lot, especially in our city, of folks like there's a lot of reason to be active right now in our city, but it's important that people who want to get active educate themselves on how to do this. You know what I mean? How to protect yourself out in these streets, how to, you know, deal with law enforcement, and know your rights. And so there's a lot of that goes on. You know, all things art, culture, and activism. You know, I think it wasn't too long ago I sent you a video, a throwback video of Junior out at the open mic. Like, yeah. So it's all ages, you know what I mean?
Always been pleasant experiences, and you know, the whole open mic situation you do where, you know, you got the different elements. I think it's just different than what anybody else is doing, from the hater screen to, you know, encouraging people not to cuff the microphone as they're rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's motivational.
It's about building. Right. It's about building. It's always been about building. You know what I mean? Even the hater screen, like folks are like, damn, you got the hater screen? Like you encourage people to hate on? Well, like, I encourage people to tell the truth out of love, though, because we got a lot of like mediocrity in this city that's been let pass for a while, you know what I mean? Definitely. And like, I'm not with it for the young generation. I saw in my generation of hip hop in this city, people be mediocre and get a pass on it, and have it be some politics where it was like, yo, that person's not going to get any better. So when they go tour and they say Sacramento, they're making all of us look mediocre. You know what I mean? So I think just having that honesty amongst a community, you know what I mean? And I think for us, that really starts with like ZFG at the center kind of the open mic was ZFG and that crew of folks who all, like, our whole shit is like, just tell me what was bad about the show. Like, I really don't need my fan bam to like come up and be like, you really killed it on the, like, I know I'm talented, but tell me where I could get more talented. Tell me where I slipped up. Tell me where like my live performance wasn't what it should have been. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. Just a couple names off the top of my head that have came from that organization that are just, you know, I feel like have gotten out and shined. Luke Taylor to Hobo Johnson, Philharmonic, you know, Skywalker, you know what I'm saying? Like Spacewalker.
Yeah.
I mean, just the talent that has came from y'all is amazing. How does it feel to sit back and look and be like, I played a part in helping them to get to that level that they're at now?
Man, like, I be getting, anyone who knows me know I'm a Cancer, number one, and I'm just emotional by nature number 2. So I'll be watching sometimes and just get like choked up watching like when you think of, you know, Spacewalker. I'm at Space 6-7 years ago when Space came into this open mic and had just become Spacewalker and was still playing punk rock songs and like kind of rapping over an acoustic guitar, knees shaking, really nervous. And to see now, like she just went on Sway and killed out at South by. They told her that she was as important as Janelle Monáe and Erykah Badu. And for me, what's dope is the moment that I saw her on stage the first time, I knew that. And I said that to myself and to anyone who would listen, that like this young lady is it. And you know, that's like one of my gifts, is to be able to see it early on with folks, to be like, yo, the talent is there, the drive is there. You know, sometimes it's really just about like spiritual development and emotional, mental development. This industry is not easy, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like there's a lot of rejection, there's a lot of, you know, you get tempted to like, you got to make what people like. You got to be what people like. You got to create an image that people like. And if you don't, then you can't sustain yourself and you laid on the rent. You know what I mean? So there becomes a lot of that. So I think what my main role has been in ZFG is like that person who's like, yo, I know how foul this industry is, so I need you to get yourself right. You know what I mean? Like, I need you to sit down and meditate. I was trying to insist everybody go to yoga for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really on some like self-care. Especially a lot of these artists are also activists. And out here, like just in the last year, you've seen like the toll that it takes. You know, when people are really out there, we watched our community just exhaust itself. You know what I mean? Like, so really figuring out how to be someone behind the scenes that's like extra loving on people and extra making sure that you eating, that you drinking enough water, that you getting enough sleep, like the basics. You know what I mean? Because it's mad important.
That's what's up. So, talking about self-care, I actually read two very touching articles about you as of recently, in the Submerge and the SNR, and it's talked about it's the really dark place you were in for a while, and how, you know, you've been that one that has been in people's ear to help motivate them, but you know, you was hurting on the inside, and you went through a dark period of time before this album was put together. You want to, speak on that? And,
and I think like while this album was being put together, why this album was being put together, all of that, like it's such a relevant experience, human experience, right? Like we be given so much to other people, you know what I mean? Especially if you're an empath, if you feel people's energies, then you want people to feel better, and you'll give and you'll give and you'll give. An OG told me you got to fill from your cup and not from your saucer. They keep the saucer underneath the cup so that if some shit spills over, it catches in the saucer. If you're filling from your cup constantly, then you're going to be empty. You know what I mean? And it was just, for me, it was a culmination of a lot of things, a lot of loss in my life, a lot of just things that I hadn't dealt with. You know what I mean? It's real easy to be like, I'm Andrew Defy, community organizer, and I work with the kids, and people love me because I do these things. But that doesn't necessarily mean you love yourself. You can love what other people love about you and not love yourself. And I had a lot of things just from childhood and just from my own like traumas that I hadn't really healed. And so I started getting into meditation as a way of like calming some anxiety. And the more and more I got into meditation, the more and more it was like, hey, you got to love yourself, and you can't love yourself until you trust yourself, and you can't trust yourself until you forgive yourself. So it was this whole pattern, and like sometimes you got to forgive yourself for what you've been through as much as like for what you've done to other people or what other people have done to you. You know what I mean? Like you come up in some circumstances and be mad at that and not forgive yourself for that. You know what I mean? So this whole album was really, you know, I've been so many different people in my lifetime. I've been a strung out drug addict in my life. I've been the upcoming arts leader in Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a long range in between those two places of like learning what self-love is. And I think this Ultraviolet album was really putting that down in 7 songs of like what that process really looked like. You know, it starts in the dark with a prayer. And then you figure out, like, I go ultraviolet. Wait, I have this thing in me, and I have this light in me. Maybe this light that I'm seeing everywhere around me, maybe it's not that everything's lit up. Maybe I'm lighting everything up. You know what I mean? The ultraviolet is a spectrum of light that the human eye doesn't see. So, you know, by the middle of the album, there's a song called Water or Gasoline that's really about, like, when you on fire, like, water and gasoline look the same. You know what I mean? If people come up carrying containers that they're going to dump on you, you don't know which one is which. But you got to really ask yourself, first you got to diagnose what the fire is. Because some of them fires I want to pour gasoline on. Other ones I need to pour water on, you know what I mean? And then, you know, by the time that we get to the end of the album, it's a song called Extra Vibe with Spacewalker. And it's about, like, once you figure out, like, yo, I got this. You know what I mean? I've already turned everything around. I realized that my emotional state and my vibration isn't dependent on anyone else's. You know what I mean? I make my own reality, as do we all. You know what I mean? And I think once you come into real understanding of that, that's where some shit can really change in life, you know?
Yes, sir. I think I can probably take a page from that book right there, because I feel like that sometimes, definitely.
Well, and that's like what it's for, you know what I mean? Like, I shelved an album 5 years ago because I didn't feel like it was what the community needed to hear, what people needed to hear, or the vibration I needed to put out. I just needed to get it out. You got records where you're like, I just need to get this shit out of me right now.
There, yeah.
Like, but this one helped me so much and helped heal me so much that it was like, yo, I have to put this out. And then when we got into the studio, I went with the first song, the title track, and I went in, rocked with Philharmonic, we recorded it, and I was basically like, yo, I need to record this before I die. And he records it. I go to leave, and he's like, I'm not done. Like, let me do what I do. So he, like, starts putting the icing on the cake, you know what I mean? Really dabbling with it. Because I was just looking for scratch vocals, so I had something stored away. And by the time I got it back, it sounded like what it sounded like in my head when I wrote it. And I was like, oh, shit, we may have to do something here. You know what I mean? Like, Phil was really able to pull out what it sounded like in my head for each one of these tracks. Like,
that's why you decided to just incorporate him into the whole project.
Oh yeah. He's he's one of my favorite producers, one of my favorite engineers. Like, I mean, me and him co-produced the album. So for the most part, like, most of these tracks, I would come in with the rhythm kind of down, and then he would come in and do what Phil does and orchestrate it, and this is gonna drop here, and we'll put a riser here, and we'll do, like, just the icing, man, the icing for real. But and just, like, mad pleasure to work with. It was dope to be, I mean, I was his manager for a minute, you know what I mean? And so being able to work with him on his music and have him working with me on mine, it was a beautiful, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, real cool, down to earth dude. We had a just long, you know, just intimate interview when we sat in here. It wasn't even like no interview, like it was like, you know, just a personal conversation we was having. It was, I really dug his vibe and his music and everything that he sent this way has been awesome.
Dude is, like, annoyingly talented. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were out at the Drugs video shoot, and, like, it was like the night before, and he was laying down. I got into the house, and he's got this violin, and he's laying down this violin part for Drugs. I'm like, wait, you actually play the violin too? Like, bruh, I'm so tired of you popping up with new instruments and being, like, virtuoso on that shit. And I'm like, yo, what? Can someone else learn to play an instrument, bruh? Like, damn, can I get a keyboard down before you gotta, like, figure out how to work an oboe and shit? Like, yeah, man. So, but yeah, it was a huge blessing to work with that dude, and really, like, the shit he's got in store for y'all, like, with this next project, like, is insane. Is insane. Like, y'all got a preview of Drugs and, like, where it's going, but man, like, some important music coming out of that kid.
That's what's up. What I know you did the release party recently, and I saw, like, some I think Peter was there.
Yeah, Sack Boy in the building.
Yeah, and what was it like to see the reaction after it's all been put together and be able to perform it in front of your peers? What was that?
Man, it was beautiful, and the commentary, you know, that I got afterwards was more like it all kind of swarms you the night of, you know what I mean? Like, but when folks hit me, you know, folks bought CDs that night, or you know, they started listening. They didn't want to listen to it until they'd seen it live and got to see that part. And then just hearing back from folks that were like, yo, I start my day out with this. Yo, this is my drive to work. It's like 18 minutes long, you know what I mean? I make ADD music, so just that quick vibe lift. And for people to hit back, you know, I had my own cousin who hit me and was like, yo, we listened to this on a 6-hour drive back, like nonstop. And I was like, nonstop? That's like, how many times did I listen to that? That's like 18 times listening to this album. But what's dope is her stepdaughter said that it was beats you could bop to and lyrics you could cry to. And for me, I'm like, yo, this whole album I was doing like work to like heal my family line. You know what I mean? So to have someone who's like, that's you in the family line. So that's why that shit hits you like that. You know what I mean? So put that shit on in the headphones and know that you're gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Like, this is music to heal your fucking bloodline too. This is that music to like, to let go of some shit too. You know what I mean? Like, we all carry it around so much, and like, bro, you can't receive the blessings that are coming to you if you got your hands full of yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, so it's really what we out here doing, and I think it's affected folks that way. That's what I'm hearing most from folks about the music, is like, yo, it's really a vibe lifter, and that's all it was meant to be.
There you go. Well, let's lift some vibes right quick, man. Let's let the people hear a piece of this Ultraviolet. You want to go ahead and start off with the title track? Is that
yeah.
You want to kick it off? Let's spin that Ultraviolet one time. DJ Russ Ruthless. Y'all keep it locked.
Breathe in all your misery, self-made. Breathe out and cast the shame and the doubt away. Got no business in my life, so third eye with my sight. Might only have tonight, so I get ultraviolet. So I get ultraviolet. Nothing permanent, death is just another door. Hear you knocking and I'm wondering what you came here for. Came from galaxies away just to fuck with me. Can't help but think there's love underneath the hate. They always leave when I think I need them most. Guess that go to show how much I really don't. I recognize the moon and her divinity, but she don't give the sun his identity. Ain't no sleeping in the spider webs, and it ain't safe for you inside my head. Got no business in my life, so third eye with my sight. Might only have tonight, so I get ultraviolet. I get ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. So tell them not to worry about me. I'll be out chasing those dreams, shine silver, no screen. Got gold in my veins, trying to awaken that king for the kingdom came. Diamond tip tongue, I don't need to clutch fame. Every neighborhood street see puddles when it rain, but they think we ain't the same. All connected by the pain and the pleasure, from the sinners to the saints. No such thing as never, no such thing as forever. Whether they tell you they can't predict the weather. Got no business in my light, so third eye with my sight. Might only have tonight, so I get ultraviolet. I get ultraviolet. So I get ultraviolet. Get ultraviolet. Violet.
Top Shelf Radio. It's the Defy Ultraviolet title track of the project right there.
Yeah.
Really dope vibe to set it off. Is that how it comes in, or is it like somewhere in the middle?
That's the second track. Okay. Starts off with the prayer, and then we get to there. That's really where it like picks up. You know what I mean? Everything's a little bit like mellow until that beat drops on the second verse. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
and then from there on in the project,
it's a little more. Yeah, it's a little more drummy at that point. Yeah.
Any other features on the project?
Spacewalker is the only one. I mean, Phil Harmonic gave me, he helped out with the chorus on Water or Gasoline, which like that was a high point for me because I wrote the song and had done all the lyrics, and while we're recording, I hear him humming the Water or Gasoline hook, and I'm like, wait, is the Phil Harmonic singing my hook right now? Like, that's tight. And then he walked out and was like, hey, yo, you think I can help you out with this hook right here? And I was like, yo, okay, like, I just got a Phil Harmonic cosign. Like, that's dope. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, folks will, like, help you do your project, but for them to want to jump on the project, like, that's a whole other level of cosign. So that was cool. And then he gave me a Diddy feature on the turnaround where he's just talking shit at the end. You know what I mean? He was just like, yo, I'm gonna go Diddy on this one time. Like, I got to, you know? So, yeah. You know, I'm sure if there's a video, he'll be dancing all in the background.
Just shiny suit on.
Straight up.
Is there visuals in the future?
Are we looking towards that? Absolutely. We're gonna be working with a couple different folks. Peter Parker's footage from that release party may get turned into a little bit of something with the help of Matt Brown. And then, you know, we got a bunch of folks, like I said, Natho's in the fam. Like, it's really just, this whole album was kind of a divine process, so I figured the visuals will work themselves out the same kind of way, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely coming. Just kind of wanted to get the album out and in people's hands, and then, you know, for the next year we're gonna be pushing this. Right. So, you know what I mean? We got time to do some visuals and all the different pushes that comes with, but you know, you see me playing shows around and such. And if you got a $333 budget, you could holler at me and I'll come out and play.
That's what's up. Is it available everywhere music is sold online right
everywhere. Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, Apple, everything, everywhere. You know, if you go to Tidal, I think I make like 0.6 cents over like the 0.4 cents that I make if you go to Google, you know what I mean? So I also got hard copies. It's available on Bandcamp if you want to give me a whole $10 for it. Like, that shit's amazing. It's so wild how some of those rates work out nowadays. Like, so I've been out the game for a minute, so we weren't doing streaming the last time I put an album out, you know what I mean? So now it's like a whole different thing to jump into, which is dope, because like you can pick up listeners from all over the world just off of being on somebody's Spotify playlist, and like getting the music out is dope. But like, man, I remember putting albums out being way more profitable, because it was literally just like, yo, we're gonna get 1,000 of these motherfuckers pressed up, and we're gonna hit the streets until we sell 1,000 of these at $5 to $10 a pop. You know what I mean? Like, and it was like, yo, within, you know, 3 to 6 months, you made that 5 to 10 grand investment back by like doing shows, hustling albums. And like now I'm like, damn, how many streams do I need to make $10,000? Like, that's because I'm saying the math. I did the math the other day on Spotify, and it's 166.6. Note the 666 in there. 166.6 plays in order to make $1 on Spotify.
I mean, I'm gonna start running that thing up, man.
Yo, like, put it on every device that you have. Just run it on shuffle. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a favorite artist, know that you really got to be out here doing extra to support us. Like,
right. I mean, I know some artists. I ain't gonna say no names, but that will sit and put their song on and just let that shit play all day long.
Hey, look, like, okay, so for padding your stats, I'm not with that. Like, for you to be like, I got so many plays, and you played it 1,000,000 times yourself. But if you got passive income like this in a capitalist-ass society that is built to take advantage of you, then fuck it. Press play on all of your shit on all your devices and get a fucking paycheck. You know what I mean? Like, but then don't come to me and be like, I got 1,000,000 plays. I'm like, shut up.
Don't
shut
do
up.
that,
Shut up.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know how you got them.
Like, you can be hella real. Like, we all, like, if you're creative, you are struggling to sustain yourself right now, especially in Sacramento. So it's all good. Run your plays up. Do it yourself. Have your homies do it. Your mom will probably keep that shit on for you. You know what I mean?
if she into your music like that.
I mean, even if she not, tell her to put it on mute. You know what I mean? My mom, it's funny, my mom, I hit up Phil and I said, yo, I need the files because I need to make some edits. And he was like, oh, you making radio edits? And I was like, oh shit, I should make radio edits. He was like, what are you doing? My mom said that her ears don't work with those words. My father's a minister. My mother has led the choir my entire life, right? So mom's was like, I tried to listen to the album. I made it like 4 lines in. And I was like, all right, I'm going to make you an edited version, Ma. Like, I got you. You know what I mean? Like, it's the mom version.
My mom's the same way. She'll find them couple songs on the project that ain't got no words. She'll be like, I like that one.
Yeah. There's one that I found. I hadn't even thought about shit like that. And then a couple radio stations hit me up to be like, yo, can we get clean versions? And I was like, and I had to go back and listen to the album this last week and with that set of ears and be like, is this song okay? Is this song okay? And there's only Water or Gasoline is actually okay to play on FCC airwaves. So
there you go.
I mean,
well, that just means the rest wasn't meant to be censored.
And I'm like, hey, that's the first single then. You know what I mean? They already decided for me like what the first single is, so boom, there it is.
There it is. Do we have Water or Gasoline over there?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah. Let's play that.
Accept the things I cannot change, and strength to change the things I can. Remember your divinity. This was all part of the plan. Stay conscious in your energy. If you wanna shoot those beams from your hands, stop to observe the symmetry. So God is 10 toes in the sand. We tell him like this though. From the P to San Francisco. Then hit 101 south out to Pismo. Standing on the pier, still don't understand my peers. Feeling so panicked at the disco. Still feeling blessed, God got me on the list though. That Palo Santo burning real slow. Don't worry if the fake get it, cause the real know. It's all just an illusion. Spinning ball of dirt, don't get caught in the confusion. Nothing matter but the music. So nothing matter but the music, yeah. Is that water or gasoline? 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 So let me shed my skin, take it to the soul. Closet full of skeletons, dancing with some ghosts. While the demons keep my weaknesses spinning on repeat all night. And when the party get to poppin', we don't sleep. Might as well have a drink. Started to think, it's only deep as the secret you keep. Meet me at 6 feet. Tell the reaper he was lagging, so just meet me in the streets. And he can come clean up what's left of the industry. Lines I see crystal clear between friends and enemies. Who's really down to ride? Who just pretend to be? Better watch these vampires. Know they feed off your energy. You want fire, you want water or gasoline. 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 You want water or gasoline.
Top Shelf Radio. I like that.
Yeah.
I'd vibe with that right there.
Word, it's funny because it was like I was trying to decide between that one and there's another song called Riding, and it was like which one of these is gonna be like the first single that we kind of push out, and then you know that this is the one. Literally like that whole week after the release party, like motherfuckers would get him like slide in my Instagram DMs and just hit me with Gasoline. I'm like, okay, you decided which one you wanted. Like, okay, word, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, I think that definitely, and then the fact that it was like the one that I don't have to edit and I don't have to touch up, that it was like, cool, let's put that one out. And it's really dope, and I just want to like put it out there for posterity that like, it's fucking fresh that the first radio airwaves that it got played on is this one here with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, so hopefully it goes out to a bunch of other stations and it gets a bunch of play elsewhere. But like, it's really dope that like the fam and like people that I've built with and known for a long time were the first ones to like play that shit. So that means a lot. Thank you.
Because we're gonna play it whether it's censored or not. We playing all of that. You know what I'm saying?
I can see it in like a movie or a series, like a fucking X-Files or some shit.
Word.
Seriously.
Yeah. No, the one of the goals with that one is definitely looking at licensing and distribution. That's something I'm trying to get.
Got that vibe.
Happy birthday.
Hey, DJ Russ Ruthless, man. We going. I know you sipping, man. We got some brown in the kitchen. We about to go.
Yeah, I can't get too turned though. I got a couple more stops before that is
Okay.
I'm definitely going.
He said we're a bad influence.
Ain't nobody force you to drink no heme. It ain't my fault. You want to sip when you on top shelf.
I can't do too much.
Well, I would like to play Riding too, just to hear what it was that might have been picked as a single. We got that too, so let's spin that record.
While they've been babysitting on a mission to break systems. No responses to rappers dissing, only beefing with politicians. Seen it all, I had premonitions. See the present like I'm reminiscing. Multiply, never division. Don't cater to hoes in the hype business.
You ain't trying to stir the pot and get up out the kitchen. Plenty of people want to see where you sitting here, so
loyalty. Real recognize forgery. Keep that energy quarantine. Snake in your garden and treat it accordingly. Cold is North Dakota beat, no Dakota me. Flow is so real, I need a notary. No, this ain't for no radio waves, and this way for the streets. Finally listen, your soul can't get free while your mind is in prison. If you ain't trying to stir the pot, then get up out the kitchen. Plenty of people want to see where you sitting, so
damn, son, where'd you find this?
Another dope record right there, man. Riding. Ultraviolet is the name of the project. Available everywhere music is sold. We encourage you to go hit that Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? Spend that $10. Support this man. He supports the hell out of the city, and I definitely would like to see some of that reciprocated. But yeah, I mean, from what I've heard so far, it's dope. I'm definitely gonna add it to my weekly playlist.
Word. Yeah, man. It's love. There's a lot of love in that record, you know what I mean? And, you know, there's hopefully some healing in there for folks, you know what I mean? I think the city just as a whole needs it right now. The world needs it right now, you know what I mean? That's why this record came out. It was supposed to come out, you know? So,
right. It's meant to be.
Yeah.
If you could give a message to your fans, what would it be?
Man, keep going. I don't really have fans, you know what I mean? I got friends and fam, you know what I mean? And like some of them I ain't met yet. Right. You know what I mean? You know, like
I dig that.
So, but like there's no barrier between, like, you could hit me on Facebook and be like, yo, motherfucker, I'm having a hard day. Like, what's up?
Right.
You know what I mean? But really, just like to everybody, just keep going. You know what I mean? One of the things that, like, I'm gonna teach you two things right now that I learned from my OGs. One of them, the first one, is not my bag. some shit ain't your bag. You ain't got to hold on to it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like the second thing that I'm gonna give you is it's a practice, not a perfect. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're trying to do, that you're trying to change, whatever you're trying to make happen in your life, it's a practice. It's not called a perfect. You ain't supposed to be perfect at it. Like when a little baby's learning to walk and the baby falls down, you're not like, hey, dummy, get up, stupid.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gently help that baby stand up and learn to walk. You know what I mean? And we all the same way spiritually. You know what I mean? So whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. You got it. You going good right now. Like one foot in front of the other. Keep moving and give yourself some credit. You know what I mean? Be gentle with yourself.
I love it. I love it. That's beautiful advice right there, man. When what's next for you? Is there a show coming up? Where can I catch you next?
Man, I'm working out a ultraviolet all ages show right now because the youth were hella mad at me for doing a 21 and up release party. So I'm probably gonna work something out at Soul Collective soon. Just talking to some folks who I've been wanting to bring out. You know, I mean, it's like a good reason for me to bring out some talent that I've been thinking about bringing out from other places, or some folks from here that don't get put on enough. I think, you know what I mean, or that I'd like to build bridges with. So I'm working on that show. In the meantime, we got Drunk Poetry coming up April 18th at the Blue Lamp. Which, if you have not been out to that, it is just a debaucherous night of fucking lewd and lascivious literature. You know what I mean? Everybody's a poet. We start off with the gangster rap poetry recital, which is you bring in the worst rap song you can think of, and then you perform it as like your best coffee shop poet. You know what I mean? Think William Shatner doing Ice Cube. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
So that shit gets real wild. Definitely encourage folks to come out. It's like the best date night in the city. It's a real litmus test. You'll find out if you with the real one. If you come out to Drunk Poetry, or you'll be like, oh, you were offended within the first 3 poems? Okay, that's probably not someone I'm trying to spend the rest of my life with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so we got that coming up. Shit. We got National Guerrilla Poetry Month coming up in April, where we're gonna be rolling around with a bunch of poets from ZFG and a bunch of the Fam Bam, and just running up in spots doing verses. So I want to challenge the rappers in this city, because number one, half of y'all, I feel like if you took away the beat, you might not even remember your lyrics. You know what I mean? Like, folks need to practice more. You know what I mean? So, like, I want to challenge the rappers to get involved too, especially if you got some bars about some shit and touching on what's going on in the city. The whole point this year is gonna be disrupting some shit. You know what I mean? Some things need to be disrupted in the city, and we're gonna do that through National Guerrilla Poetry Month. It's already kind of disrupted by nature. We take poets and we run them into public spaces like the Tower Cafe or Seafood City, and they just start yelling their poems and take over the spot, and we film it, and it gets kind of wild. Last year we didn't really do it because there was too much going on in the city, and we didn't want the city being able to be like, hey, these guys, this is our arts community. Like, we ain't trying to make y'all look good. Not when I see folks talking about Stephon Clark. You know what I mean? Like, so this year is definitely on some, like, we trying to cause a disruption, and we trying to really take it to folks and take a message where it needs to be heard. So if you got any poets, if you got any MCs, if you got anybody that got bars, they want to get down on it, I can tell you. I mean, really, this year I think we're doing mostly handheld. So we just running up in spots with the handheld, have your homie film you on everybody's camera. Everybody's phone got cameras now. Most of them better than what I started shooting photography on. You know what I mean? So yeah, we just come to shake up the energy in the city a little bit, and bring the love of the people to the people.
That's what's up, man. Well, have to come be a part of some of that, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
I'm out there. But, man, salute to everything you've been doing. Salute to everything you're still doing. You know, definitely, we've always had mutual respect for each other, and it don't stop, man. And I definitely dig the vibe, and definitely felt for you a little bit as I got to read those articles, and I'm glad that you were able to, you know, use this project as therapy and be able to get to a better place.
Well, it's dope thinking about, you know what I mean, like now, you know, it's wild. It's wild to wake up and read an article about yourself trying to commit suicide and shit, right? Like that was a whole mind fuck of its own. But then to realize, like, I had people that week who hit me up and were like, yo, like, I'm gonna keep going. Thank you for your story. Thank you for talking about that. You know what I mean? And like, it's not something that a lot of folks talk about who've been through it. You know what I mean? That's not something that a lot of people would put in my identity. If you picked 10 things and put them on a board and said, Andrew Defy, suicide survivor might not be one of those things for a lot of people. You know what I mean? So just to know that, like, you know, people see I'm a positive force now. You see my Facebook is all affirmations and shit. Like, that took a long time to get to, and I wasn't always that, you know what I mean? And I'm still not always that. I'm still always working on this. Maintaining a vibration is work on a daily basis, you know what I mean? So that's why I say it's a practice, not a perfect. And, you know, hopefully folks who needed it have got the healing and the inspiration they needed out the project.
No doubt.
And thank y'all for giving it a platform,
Man,
you know what I mean?
Anytime, man, you let me know.
Man, it's love.
Anybody in your whole camp that needs to be heard.
Word. That's love. That's love. That's love.
I know, it's good. Please go get that project. I encourage y'all, man. Ultraviolet is out. It's available everywhere. Music is sold. Support the movement, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we look forward to hearing more from you.
Bang, bang.
Man, nothing but success to you and everything that you got going on,
man. Same. I feel like we're going to be having this conversation like in another 3 years in a bigger studio with more money in the bank accounts. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
like,
goal.
It's
we
real.
working towards
it's
it.
real. We manifest things. We speak that into existence.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Yep.
Yes, sir. No doubt. Pleasure to have you, my guy.
Absolutely. It's love.
Let's go ahead and spend some dub life, man. If you could pull it from that email that I sent over to you. I know we got a whole bunch of folks in the kitchen area with some brown liquor, so we're gonna go ahead and holler at them in a hot second. But we're gonna hit you with this dub life score by.
T-Sleezo did it.
What do you do, man? Hey. Go. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss.
Yeah, my fofo go, ratchet boss. 100 and bony, that go, gadget boss. Ginobili Tony, if niggas was playing basketball. My front court falling, we smashing y'all. Moving with force, I'm a boss. I need trips to resorts. Posted on Morrison, the north side of Sac, on the Thomas, the Highlands, and even Iraq. Whoa, you just be floating. I said, no, the bony be flowing. The dub life in motion, the wave like the ocean. Pump your brakes like you're scraping and yoking. Open like White House and Titans. I'm choking like smoking and fighting. We go. We fall off, no. Platinum Chanel cologne all on my polo though.
Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss.
HUNNITTFROUNDZZZ rounds. Insomniac, I don't sleep. New Tech City, we pull up JEEP. My flow so stupid. Baby mamas and bitches like I'm dodging Cupid. Stay in her ear. Don't live up, I hop out back to the future. I got gas, go, gadget. 7-2 now you hitting front flips, backflips, recycling. I'm about to cash it. Boney J, 100 rounds, spitfire, volcanoes and dragons. My chakra and spirit so balanced. Scroll by them, scoreboard and dub life. I am one my handles. When you shoot, they don't like no candles. When we shoot your residence on every channel.
Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss. Go, get it. Go, get it. Boss.
These niggas out here playing for kids. I never leave the house without my wife. I'd rather ride alone. It's a lot of niggas out here
songs. I ain't gotta go in detail. Same homies hoping we fail. Prevail amongst the bullshit. Life's great. Blessed by the mob. Long live King J.A. Got my AA. Noble nigga knowing street knowledge. Posted on the block. Always beat college. Stay solid and I stay humble. Hammer on me like I'm Thor. Make your face crumble. This ain't the fake jungle. Defensive nigga of the year. How I force fumbles and score on the other end. Never fold, never bend. This music taking me to heights and places that I never been. The mobster and the gentleman. All family, fuck a friend. My other brother like a motherfucker. And keep the toast if you ever think it's bread and butter.
These niggas out here playing for keeps. I never leave the house without my weapon. I'd rather ride alone. It's a lot of niggas out here you can't trust. I ain't going out. No way, no how. No way, no how. I ain't going out. No way, no how. No way, no how. Hey, drip nigga, you can never compare to me. They want me out. They think that they can put a scare to me. What trap me? Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Bristle been dealing with my own issues. I put a lot of niggas in a good position. When you think it with that dick, you might just come up missing. I seen a lot of niggas fuck around and put their faith in the bitch. Fucking faith in the bitch. Fucking faith in the bitch.
Boy, yo, boy, I tell you them insecurities, the lust, the drugs, the impurities, the hate, the lack of communication, the sex life, the need for motivation. Pay attention, some people express different. Can't be in your feelings, especially with women. If she ain't finna steal nothing, she a keeper. If you gotta beat her up, you don't need her. Have pride, remember that you a boss. But if she a good chick, be cool, it pays off. The long run, the life, the longevity. It ain't too many can deal with a celebrity. You got bands, and she can care less. As long as you come home, she bringing you her best. And that's a band, I'm keeping it 100. You chasing these broke hoes, them bitches ain't bout nothing.
They say it's cheaper to keep her. Ain't the point that you need her. It's the fact that she keep it.
She 1,000.
Ain't the one that you wanted, but she more than 100. You don't need for nothing.
She 1,000.
If you paying your bills, taking care of your kids, and they ain't even his.
He 1,000.
If he fucking you right, coming home every night, and you happy in your life.
He 1,000. Yeah, I'm just saying, you swearing you ain't a trick. She stressing over the bills, you stressing over a chick. That ain't yours, she bopping the dick, hopping. You fucking that bitch raw and thinking that shit popping. Then go home, you fucking your old lady. When you both got AIDS, who taking care of the baby? Fuck nigga, quit fucking your life, boy. Cause what if the landlord is fucking your wife, boy? It's fair game, you tricking the rent money. You getting eviction notice, just thinking the shit funny. It's not a game when women start to resent the man that they intend to have their kids with. Cut off her friends, cuss her mama out. Now she's seeing everything that they was talking about. Gotta finesse at home, gotta invest. Do you wanna be happy or depressed?
They say it's cheaper to keep her. Ain't the point that you need her. It's the fact that she keep it.
She 1,000.
Ain't the one that you wanted, but she more than 100. You don't need for nothing.
She 1,000.
If you paying your bills, taking care of your kids, and they ain't even his.
He 1,000.
If he fucking you right, coming home every night, and you happy in your life.
He 1,000. Say my. How can I help, gorgeous? You need a rich man, you want a fortress. You got 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. The nigga you with cool, but he ain't got a caddy. You getting Section 8, he work for the state. He make sure your bills paid and your kids straight. Are you a nympho? Did you let him know? And if you meet a rich nigga, would you let it go? 100, I'm keeping it 1,000. You looking for a come up, baby, look how you sounding. That shit ratchet, he busting his ass. He buying your kids J's, keeping you with some cash. Enough said, at least stack the bread. He don't put his hands on you, your other man did. Get a job, gonna take you a couple classes. I hate a punk bitch with a passion.
They say it's cheaper to keep her. Ain't the point that you need her. It's the fact that she keep it.
She 1,000.
Ain't the one that you wanted, but she more than 100. You don't need for nothing.
She 1,000.
If you paying your bills, taking care of your kids, and they ain't even his.
He 1,000.
If he fucking you right, coming home every night, and you happy in your life.
He 1,000.
Top Shelf Radio, we back in this thing, man.
Yeah.
That was Mac Team Regime with Keep It 1000 right there. Just had Andrew Defy up in here. And right now we got Made You Look ENT in the building.
Made you look.
You know what I'm saying?
I only wanted you to pay attention. That's all we want you to do. Just pay a little attention.
Right.
Made
Watch
you
what's
look.
going on.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, man? You know, I'm gonna just start this whole. You know, I say this. I'm gonna say this, but first of all, you know, we've been bumping into each other same places since like Cali Festo a while ago. Your stage, you know, I seen you, you seen me. It's a pleasure that you know our first lady gets this hooked up. You know, this is. I mean, this is good for me. You know, I wanted to be here. And I appreciate you inviting me, bro.
That's nothing but love, man. You know, Princess, ever since you know Pac-Man came up in here, it's been
my boy,
it's been official. We've been rocking.
Connect to that dot. Connect to
Right,
that dot.
right.
Coming
Sac Got Soul Showcase came in and killed it. Yeah, it's
I was there. I loved it.
Yeah.
I love it. You did the right thing, man. That was very well done. Very well done.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
She just killed our national anthem for the Micromania event.
And I just killed
Oh, you was at the midget wrestling?
I was there. Somebody
like, what the fuck is this? I got paid to do the politically correct version, so I had to stick with that.
Well,
but.
Yes,
well,
it was awesome. No, shout out to the little
I said midget a few times, and I got nervous.
Okay, well then shout out to
I could understand
little
that.
people. There we go.
They were amazing.
Slightly
it was definitely something new to Sacramento. Sacramento, we
that was good. You did that. She told me that I was really just like, you finna do what? And then I'm gonna tell you the truth. She's talking about I'm gonna pick one up. I said, boy, them little midgets be heavy than them.
Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna pick one up.
Come on now, don't even. That was just something I just wanted to add right there. But yeah,
there we go. Well, let's
what's up, my boy CT in the building?
CT in this thing, man.
Let this cat come in right
family.
now. I don't care what you got. I don't want to bother this man right here. Xfinity, he don't even know. We got history with that.
We rocking.
You know. Man, if I get the opportunity to say this story, I mean, if you got the song Ali and Foreman, I mean, if you only know how this dude, especially with a gentleman that, I don't even mean to bring this up, but this gentleman that passed away shortly, not long ago. I mean, I actually came up with the idea at this guy's wedding.
Rest in peace, my boy Andy.
13 mofos out that mother. I thought probably hard to believe I can get sunburned, but it was hotter than a hostage out that motherfucker. Anyway, I run into CT. I'm thinking, boom, boom, boom. I always respect this guy as an artist. Had him come do some Revoke TV thing. We tried to get something with Revoke TV. We tried. We gonna try again. I invited this cat come do some stuff with another cat. They was like a group at that time. That's not the deal, but I really felt this guy's energy. He from Sac. You don't feel that buzz, y'all smooth tripping out there. This motherfucker got some real shit. And I be trying to listen to real shit, not the low hanging fruit shit. I try to listen to the real shit. But anyway.
That is.
But I just want to shout this cat out. He came. I really appreciate it. And I finally got him on this song. I'm gonna get him on some more. He probably hecka dope in front of that band.
That band brings something out of you, though. That's a feeling like
you can't rap over your beat like she say on Soda. You just can't do that.
Rapping over your beat, everything better live, man.
I mean,
hell yeah, of course.
Shout out to everybody who do what they do. They do what they do. And man, look here, I'm an OG. I just seen it all. Yeah, I commend you on what you do, but what we do, I mean, man, you can't, when you get in front of that band, it's just you and the band. We try to play low, but we killing that shit, and we try to put super dope people in front of it. That's just what we do.
Yeah.
That's just what we do.
That's big.
So, and cats like this, I'm glad he came. We really try to, this might sound crazy as hell, but we really trying to find fans we don't even know.
Huh.
So, I tweaked what he sent me, kind of tailor-made to some trends and shit I do. I might look like this, but I'm smart as hell. We might tweak some stuff, and I was really appreciative of the gentleman right there, and Made You Look is about really making people look at the artist.
That shit drop.
So I just want to say that
it's good. It's good. Made You Look. Let's talk about that though. Is it a label? What is Made You Look?
Let me tell you what Made You Look is. Funny. That's funny. Made You Look is really a group of production people who do some really dope beats that really want to see these beats all the way to the recording to what we give to the public. At one point, really, dog, we used to do beats and sell them. I play PG&E, I ain't gonna even say my cousin's family still pay their mortgages doing music. They pay their mortgages.
Oh yeah.
They can send it all over the world.
That's the goal, right?
I'll shout these cats out right now because I am not the most talented musician in our camp.
Yeah, it's basically like a creative collective. It's a whole bunch of it's a bunch of us that do like you know, if you seen us live, it's a whole band. Like you feel me? And the people in the band they often their own respective lanes and like as like producers and stuff. So it's like
so it's just producers that are made you look. That I mean,
and when you see that band, man, you see 4 producers who really produce for all kind of people.
Okay.
But they men and they specialty instrument. I specialize in guitar. This cat specializes in keyboard.
Okay.
When you produce, you really have a specialty. But we get together in a live aspect and recreate this music. You know, that's what we do. You know, I shout out some dude, Mike D. Man, if you don't know about Mike D,
got the
Mike
bangers.
D. Right now he couldn't come because he practiced for the Tonys. You know, he their music director. He kind of do it all. If you know, I got 5 on it. If you got all kind of stuff from East Bay, Oaktown, everybody know about Mike D. I'm gonna leave that right there.
Right.
The next cat I throw out there is called L.J. Holloman. And that one cat right there can play his face off.
Man.
He can score. This one of them cats that been with another cat from the Bay. I'll just throw that out there, called Carl Wheeler. I ain't dropping names, but we play live music for real. And I don't play it all. But you know, these my family, and we get together on a vision, and then we play we play this soul hop music.
Yeah, I'm the student. That's why I rap. You feel me?
Right.
I'm just watching. You feel me? Watching
This
them
boy
all.
is a mad scientist right here, man.
How long have y'all been put together? How long has Made You Look ENT been
I'm gonna ask this
established?
cat. You know the young cats be smoking this shit. I want to see how long we been doing this, cuz. I'm gonna put him on the spot here.
I'm gonna say about 7 years.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's a long run. Damn near a decade.
Yes.
Good stuff. And so where do like Princess Hall and CT come in at? Are they just artists that
wow. That's okay. Damn, that's a good damn question. Okay. Well, you know, I always try to find what I call not the low-hanging fruit. The people who I see got talent that really ain't just had that lane. Somebody to get behind them and say, look at here. I'm going to show you how this really go. And then you just run and whip this motherfucker, and we're going to have some music for you. You just come and kick it. Okay. That's what Princess came in. We was looking for somebody that can rap and sing. We didn't want just a singer to just sing their face off us. We wanted to do so much because they ain't gonna tell you how much we smoked that day to do what we did. So that music had to sound a certain way.
Right.
So in this cat right here, you know, our young life, you know, kind of adds to this OG life. So, you know, I don't want to just talk much. Come on, tell them, Merc.
Basically, you know, we get real particular when it comes to like things that we try, you know, points we trying to get off like audibly. You know what I mean? And he was like, you know, like he said, looking for somebody who's like a singer and a rapper, because we like to bounce between 2 different genres a lot. Like we had a singer that was, you know, super dope at singing, and you know, the band they already work magic themselves. You know what I'm saying? They got like a background of live music, like. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, you got people that play with the Tonys and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a real soulful background. So, you know, when the singers come, they got to bring it.
Right.
So,
Gotta
You
sing.
know what I'm saying? So, he was looking for somebody who could bring it like that, but then had that same edge of a rapper. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I was like the only rapper up there. We ain't going to just keep shuffling people to do the hook. So, it's like, feel me? Come bring somebody that could drop some bars and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, some bars. Drop some bars.
Then you get cats that we see at the shows and shit. Like, I mean, excuse me, see at the shows and stuff. I'm sorry about that. You can say shit. I think I've seen this motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Times, and you can say But you feel me?
Give me a shot, Merc.
At the shows, man.
I mean,
want to, man. I see
You
you
see
rolling
what
the
she
tree.
doing. She can do that. You can say
And
shit.
Okay. So you
Right.
feel me? But yeah, that's how we met CT too. You know, well, that's how I met CT up at the show. You feel me? I was like, okay, bro, got it. You know, I plucked this guy out of just looking. When you dope through the internet, you dope as fuck. And then I bring you there and put you on the spot with some big ass models on the runway with some gospel people. Hey, let me tell you, they had to change their music like this. We had a whole gospel section. I ain't gonna, you know, Rossi used to with HBK. You know, Mom and them came and they had a whole gospel session. They didn't want to hear these dudes. Felt it on the spot, like we're gonna change our tracks. You remember that shit? Because when they came out, they was like, "Well, this is not gonna be for what they really had."
Oh.
change.
You got on the gospel hype one time?
No, but what they did was acceptable.
Okay.
I give that word. That word cool.
Yeah.
What they did was acceptable.
Okay.
They knew what they was getting into. Don't
Okay.
get me wrong. But what they did was acceptable, and from then on, I thought these artists was very flexible.
Yeah.
CT, I need to bounce back and cut Merc off. But that's how CT got in the game. Go ahead, cuz.
Yeah, basically, you know what I'm saying? Because we got this little thing about people that come up to live shows and they have like backtracking vocals and stuff, and we kind of be like, ah. But then when you do something like that, like you come and you improvise and it's on the spot and everything is, and you editing your own verses and stuff like that to make it acceptable for the crowd, that's like real MCing. You know
On
what
the
I'm saying?
spot too. That's
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That means you respect your craft.
It's almost a
And when you
cycle.
respect your craft, it's like we automatically off top got respect for it.
Right, right.
We want to work with people
That's
that we
what's
got
up.
respect for. You know,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
ain't just
and
trying to pole ride.
You know, that come from from tour life. You know, when you go from Chicago to South Carolina, you can't keep doing the same shit. They ain't gonna feel. You got to be able to adapt. You have to
Right.
have so much shit as you adapt through the South and that you got the shit they feel.
Mhm.
You may not want to do that song they rap they killed in sack. Them motherfuckers made no
Hey, whatever,
comprende.
Jess.
Right.
So you got to be able to be flexible, and you know that's kind of how we groom. Made you look trying to groom. We ain't trying to make nobody do no shit crazy. We just trying to groom and.
I'm crazy already.
You know, we try to groom it and just give the perspective on this music. I love music. I'm an OG who happened to grow up on gospel that I like hip hop. I like J. Cole. I like fucking Jay-Z. I like Lil Wayne at one time. I mean, I like a lot of the music you play here, man. I could just put it on. That's dope,
Right.
man. You do a good job. Sacramento have a good good plethora of artists that is really good.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I try to showcase as much of that as
like
possible.
You know, and some, I don't like everybody. Shit,
man.
Everybody don't like me either. But I like this cat. But let Princess tell her thing about.
She out here in her own little world.
Every camp need a princess.
I'm entertaining my own.
Remember that. You need that edge, especially from, I come from a church background. This cat, anyway.
Okay, so look, when I first met Slick, he inboxed me. You know, I hate niggas inboxing me. So I was like, oh my God. I was like, Jesus. He was like, yo, I got this band. We're looking for a singer. Why don't you come out to Oakland, California, the Bottoms,
Gotta take risks. Gotta take risks. Gotta take risks, my
and audition for our band. I'm gonna see you some beats, which is now Millionaire. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let me think about it. So my dude didn't want to ride with me. He was like, nope, I don't think you should go. It's Oakland. It's a group full of niggas. And I'm like, oh.
We was getting fucked up
But
for that motherfucker.
I need a band. Shout out to Sean Rayford, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't with his band anymore. So I was like, I need a band. So I took a chance. Went to Sean Rayford. He told me, girl, Brittany, you gonna get your ass on and go? That's my real name, y'all know. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. My shit was whipping. So I went down to Oakland, came to the Soundwave Studios.
What you say now?
I'm lost like a motherfucker. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm scared. I walk in, the niggas playing, bow, 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 bow.
We was getting ready for County Festival, actually.
I'm like, this nigga's playing back dry. Oh, wait, hold on, let me do the Farley. Hold on, no more Shaka Khan, Jesus, yeah. No more Shaka Khan. So I was like, yo, I wrote this song Millionaire and it's dope. But I didn't think they was going to think it was dope because it was really, truly how I was feeling at that time in my situation. And they was like, yo, this shit dope. Here goes some more beats. Write some more shit. And then the rest was history. I'm like, oh, really? Well, I got shows because he didn't really know that, I'd already came for a band. What's that? You hear the truth. I ain't really came for a band. And, so we killed that shit from Sacramento, Stockton to Vegas. I think it was all over LA. We did a lot of stuff. So bringing it to Sac now, I'm like, we did Revolt TV, which that's how I met CT.
I'm gonna do it again. I swear, we just didn't do it
I
right
swear,
that time.
said our PD.
I learned though. I swear, we was in there. Was we in there? We tried, but you know what? I learned. I swear, let me say this: these guys gave it up, and I swear I love them for it. And I really have another opportunity to do it again. Put that shit on tape. Because I learned something from the last time I did. And my boy talking to me now. I'm going to do it next time. It's going to be right. It's going to be right. I had them there. I had the talent, but I didn't really do it technically right, how the audio needed to get to them. I'll tell you what it was. These dudes poured their heart out. I mean, we had a vision, and they poured their heart out. It was dope.
Shout out,
it was dope on film, but they didn't buy it because we didn't know what we know now, technically. I'll just leave it like that.
If we knew then.
Yeah. And I mean, one thing about our band, we don't play cover songs. If we play a cover song, it'd be some shit y'all just heard, and we rip that shit on mixtape. That would make that band kind of unique to other bands.
No doubt.
But if you hire us for a wedding with the right price, we there. We'll play chain.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, Princess. Okay.
Princess wants to play Ali and Informant because I dumbass.
You got Ali and Informant. Can you play that? Play that.
Y'all remember
Y'all
remember the Jet magazine? You used to always skip through the shit.
Every track you got a story.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's
you see the beauty.
It's our song.
Windows is the name of the project,
this is
right?
Windows. Windows is on Spotify. It's on everything. If you put Windows, Tom Slick, Rondo, I had to use the alias.
Where your shot is?
Rondo, hey man, just stream it. Yeah. I bet you could do whatever you want to do and listen to this motherfucker play that shit.
We're gonna let them hear this and encourage them to go buy that thing if they like it, man. Russ, spin that thing.
If you seen us Saturday, we can play this shit just like this. That's why it sounds like this. Go ahead, DJ, kick that shit.
On the phone call with that money, plotting all on next summer. Been bag chasing all year, shoulda coin phrase road runner. Better ask about me or Google search. Ass last, need the purse first. I'm a made nigga, this boss talk, better understand your ranking. My morning stretches get head with it. Artist Remy got my head spinning. Big business got a 10 to it. Securing all of that back end. Big whip, you can hear me parking. Every time I back in, that bank trip I just made certifies all of my stacking. Money the motive, everything for my bitch weave exotic. That hate in you niggas hard, I pray to God you stop it. That pocket watching some hoe shit, that's DNA relatable. It's a mob meeting when fettuccine all around that table. Let me sum it up, this a win-win. CT one of them niggas with a chill vibe, but the wrong move had me turn into that killer. When I hit the stage with my drum band, I'm so fucking tight. Money, power, respect, how I live my fucking life. I'm making money like I'm making money. She got that money maker, so I had to shake it for me. We got to rumbling in jungles like a leading foreman. And I'm a sightsee about it like a damn tourist. I'm making money like I'm making money. She got that money maker, so I had to shake it for me. We got to rumbling in jungles like a leading foreman. I'm a sightsee about it like a damn tourist. I'm making money.
Bad bitch like Fashion Week. Filled up all kind of geek. Beauty of the week, all kind of meat. Blue in my feet, compliments to me. Look, I ain't no pesky, so don't you rich niggas test me. Cause I pull up in the Lexus with some young niggas ready. Yeah, I don't dance now, bro. I make money moves while you smoke and drink with niggas who be making fun of your lap. Only wet real niggas. Balenciaga, no hill niggas. Money bag with a team of niggas. Pressed up, I think you own the clip. Gassed up with the white reefer. I got her fixed like a science teacher. Think she lost, I tried to reach her, but I gotta go cause I'm on a visa. In Perea, I mean pieces. Spotify gave me a reason. iTunes got me on the buzz. Title game, what you thought it was. Streaming, you're dreaming, but keep on believing. Cause now nigga owe you shit. What you give is what you get. From the lab to the pad to the gift to the gap to the money in the bag. Then I'm never coming back like the Lido. Champagne and gelato. I'm a leader, you should follow. So redundant, I feel important. Me against myself is Ali versus Foreman. Only state the facts, my double back's enormous. So when you mention me, I'm a Tyrannosaurus.
Hey. I chase a bag like a mad dash. Keep the gas by the trash bag. You whack status living half-ass. I'm doing numbers, that's math. I flip the cash like suplexes, baby. Gold frames on the specs, baby. Big mass with the flex, baby. Kissing ass for the checks, baby. Fresh to death, they want jock to swag. Post haste with it, no lollygagging. Attack the track, I mean black and blacking. The illest in the business, yeah, it's back to bragging. I'm what's cracking, Jack. You just surprised at the bottom of a cracker jack box from the block. And I play the stocks back in high school, boy, I seen a lot. Like a D-boy, only need a pop. All I need is speakers so the beat a knock. Subtle hand movements when the beat a drop. Little boom in the bottom, got a lot. If you see the shock, then they finna cop. Let the spit dribble till they need a mop. When the bells hit, bring the sales pitch. With a mean hook, bet the shit a pop. 300 under when you coming through. 350 and up and I'm coming to you. If you local or mobile, my music is soulful. My lyrics go postal, I'm finna go global. Supremacy total. Told them, they can't say I didn't. Flow is so effing exquisite. It's evident that I'm in tune with the elements. Eloquent each time I spit it. Feel it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, and first of all, I want to. First of all, the first verse on that whole track was this cat's, and I was like, "Look, listen, you got to follow that." And then I just made it so. I just made it so fun.
Yeah.
I made it so if you seen it Saturday with that band, it'll sound exactly like that.
I know that should go off with a band behind it.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. Anybody who ever seen us know they be like, "Damn."
Up for my album release.
But I just want to let you know when you see us,
He that nigga.
us, and this cat too, because I'm gonna put him out there too, with a band, no tracks, it's gonna sound exactly like
that. It's gonna sound just like that.
Right.
I'm on the phone call with that money.
Hello.
Plotting all on next summer.
I just leave it right there. So if I was to play the next track to kind of give you my whole little, how I be thinking, I'm an OG. The next track would be like Watch Me.
Okay.
Because I really want to tell you a story about that. You know, the artists I deal with, Princess and Merc, I believe is very talented. And then we surrounded by some very talented people. But sometimes, you know, they get trapped in a box and they start writing in a certain way. So what I did was I had something called a writer's block party.
He said I got him.
And I invited people to this place and I had this beat. This is a beat that I played. And I swear this chick came from Mercedes and she led this whole track. And this was what this track was based on. I'm no genius, but I can see dope shit. And I try to like put it in my platform that I have for people. So if you could play Watch Me, this girl right here, now we have a 3-song project to do with this girl. Her name is Hazel Bay. She actually sings all the R&B. And the first girl who started this track, I can't even say her name. I call her Kiki. She probably mad the motherfucker right now. She got a whole, made me change the flyer and everything. But Kiki is bad as fuck.
Okay.
Play this track. And this is where we get our soulfulness from. Because we can do that and we can do a bunch of stuff. I just want y'all to like kick back and watch this whole shit.
I want to hear.
Tears fall, no shame, though. I change with the season. Don't call my name, no. Won't give you a reason.
I grew up in the era when melanin was the leader of the fairer skin. Dookie braids, gold chains, I was bent. Off the Henny and Zima, man, that was my shit. It made me. Hip-hop, it saved me from the bullet that grazed me. In the Honda Civic, right up at A Street. Fell in love with Brenda, man, that was my baby. Right before she puffed around on me and had a baby. That's crazy. Try to do right to the end that left me. I try to be relief, but the drama is stressing. I wanna make a million for lyrics and fresh beats, but that's impossible when real music is missing. I ain't a savior. Sticks and stones, but I'm missing the paper. I'm trying to eat, but y'all missing the flavor. Young ziggin', do me a favor. The next time old ziggin' talk this shit about your life and how to live it. Tell 'em, this is how we get it.
Tears fall, no shame, though. I change with the season. Don't call my name, no. Won't give you a reason. Tears fall, no shame, though. I change with the season. Don't call my name, no. Won't give you a reason. My time slows down, not for no one. I can focus now. I might hit the town just to show up. I ain't local. My light shines on, can you see it? It ain't easy. Lend a hand, Lord knows that we need it. We need it, believe me. At night stars fall upon my eyes. No pain, some pain I feel. My life's no movie or surprise. No look, I can't conceal. Tears fall, no shame, though. I change with the season. Don't call my name, no. Won't give you a reason. Tears fall, no shame, though. I change with the season. Don't call my name, no. Won't give you a reason. Wondering what tomorrow brings. If it's gonna be this way, will I get used to the pain? Left with the memories of how she used to be. Don't deceive me because I need you. Wondering what tomorrow brings. If it's gonna be this way, will I get used to the pain? Laugh with the memories of how she used to be. Don't deceive me, cause I need you. Don't call my name, I change with the seasons. Been around the way, lessons learned, I'ma teach them. Every time I close my eyes, I believe in taking time to grow. So baby, watch me, just watch me. Tears fall, no shame, no. I change with the season. Don't call my name, no. Won't give you a reason.
Now, if I change the thing right here, I don't know. What would you think, Princess? Where should I go? Well, I debuted. Well, Princess leaked this song to 360. It's called Stretch, bro.
She
Let
did.
me tell you something. She leaked this song. I could have choked that motherfucker. Man. It was so dope. I was like, thank you. Afterwards. But I was like, swear.
I
She's
saw
like,
in the
look.
interview, he was happy.
We just appreciate the fact that you sent it to us first
of
before
all, the
before
dude
we get
who's
out
doing
there.
the hook right here is with
Right.
the Tonys right now. It's Frank Stickum. Shout out to Frank Stick.
That's bruh.
Frank Stick.
Come on, we go way back. You know, I got Tony Roots, Dwayne. Like the motherfucking thing, you probably watching, you know where we come from. I ain't gonna even get on that. We just gonna play music. I'm 360. I ain't gonna tell you my roots. But anyway, Frank Stickum, the lead singer for Tony. If you seen him today, that nigga's doing this. He sung the hook. And my two lead artists are Merk S. Villain and Princess Hall. This is Stretch. Murdering motherfuckers in Chicago. And right now, I don't give a fuck which. I do care. I'm sorry. I care what y'all think, but we killing them in the West. Play that motherfucker.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Building requires sacrifice in the foundation. I could've took all that naysaying and sound hating. I made myself a pact, no matter what, I'm gon' make it. Got it out the mud naked, favors never taken. Ever since I could remember, I worked hard to get it. While most lames get it, cause they work hard at snitching. Stayed focused on my goals and they came to fruition. Hope to inspire all my niggas, hurdles, you can hit them. Uphill battles, holding dead weight. You dead wrong if you think I'm at a stalemate. I move my pieces with the soul intent of domination. Never anxious, now I'm patient, but ain't got no time to wait.
Look at the work we put in. Never settle for lesser. We were set to win. They be thinking it better, but we reset the trend. Knocking them out the box, they could never get in. Got the juice, got the sauce, from the streets to the spots. Back and eat like a stove, burning them seasoned drops like toast. The flows but I'm on bread. Every word uttered on your head. Stop a mud bottle in your chest. Get you
I got it done when the world said it couldn't be. Bounce back, getting strong. They like, who is she? Yo, I've been playing in the gutter since I came up out my mother. Rest in peace to my mother. So you know I'm on some mother. I'm determined to get it. May the Lord be my witness. I done been through the jungle, dodging lions and fungal. Yet they pray that I fumble, cause I got the juice. I'm about to make the news. Why do blacks sing the blues? Why do Jews make the rules? Why they shooting up the schools? It's a political worry. Don't believe me, act sorry. Let the hood be your jury. We in the last days. We getting mad pay. Summer sleep mad pay. I'm in the fast lane. I be pushing hard lines. Catch me in the city, boy. I be up all night. About to catch a long flight. Out of sight, out of mind, out of state, out of grind. Need a bag, I'm getting mine.
Look at the work we put in. Never settle for lesser. We were set to win. They be thinking it better, but we reset the trend. Knocking them out the box, they could never get in. Got the juice, got the sauce, from the streets to the spots. Back and eat like a stove, burning them seasoned drops like toast. The flows but I'm on bread. Every word uttered on your head. Stop a mud bottle in your chest. Get you stretched.
Opportunities get seized like enemy refugees. Redirect the adversary, strength of special forces creed. So get comfy, I'm getting ready. My aim is steady. While you sleep on me like Elm Street, I'm moving like Freddy. You scared, go to church. You can hit me with a George Foreman haymaker. I'ma eat it like dessert. Come back, hitting hard enough to make the medic work. Then run through the rest of your crew and Jerome Bettis burst. Second to none, ain't nobody standing next to this. When I'm on the track, they fans in the mass exodus. I was destined for this, I make it look effortless. To do it like this, perseverance is a prerequisite.
Look at the work we put in. Never settle for lesser. We were set to win. They were thinking it better, but we reset the trend. Knocking them out the box, they could never get in. Got the juice, got the sauce. From the streets to the spots. Packing heat like a stove. Burning them season drops like jaws. They flows by the road. Every word uttered on your head. Stuff them up, put it in your chest. Get you stretched. Yeah.
I like that. I feel like
Bananas or what?
I heard that before, but maybe I didn't hear it like that. That motherfucker was jamming.
I really, on the real, I really appreciate that. It's them windows.
Yeah.
I really had a thought, and I say this project, I'm not gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm just splash the shit and see what stick. I gave everybody a topic. And then, when they veered off that topic, I bounced them back. And then I really challenged them. Everybody wrote on this project was uncomfortable on purpose. I say, that shit too easy. You said that shit on 7 albums ago.
Right. Let me give you something new to do.
Wait, hold on. That's familiar. They was uncomfortable. They like me now. I probably, I'll just leave it like that. But the whole idea of doing music, you got to challenge yourself.
Definitely.
I've been doing this a long time, and I don't really do it. If I had $1 million today, I would take it, but I don't really do it for the money. I really do it for the love of the music, and I really want to preserve what's really in hip hop. And we used to tell a lot of stories. Some people do a good job at it. Some people tell, but some people just really gimmicky. And really, that's just my opinion, man. I can have my opinion. I like to do what I do. And then I listened to so much going on. I said, Self, coming from my background and the little backing I had, I said, Self, fucking make your own music. And I said, I'm going to make this shit called Soul Hop. I'm going to give you a little bit of everything.
I love
that stretch,
right
you're going to see this, you're going to see that Watch Me bullshit.
Yeah. I
made that shit up because I come from a Tony background. I watched that whole shit involved. All them dope musicians are probably going to cuss me out, but I know all of them. If we and her be backstage, just to be backstage with them cats right now, and that's where we come from. We really want to play this shit. We want to be true to the art. Not saying that the technology have allowed us to escape from the art, but I want to be true to the art.
Yeah, I feel like you're doing that because I love hip hop, but I really love some soul though. That's some
we take long trips
to be able to put that together.
Listen to some shit from I come out the Bay. I'm from San Francisco. Grew up in the Bay. Bay Area, Oakland, travel around that shit. Now I live in Antioch, trying to be safe and shit. So how about that shit? So anyway, I live in Antioch. So now I go a long way to do this music shit. I like to listen to some shit.
Yeah.
And all you artists, if you can't listen to your own shit, delete that shit.
Oh yeah.
You can't ride in your shit and listen to your own shit for 2 hours.
Right. You should be able to put that on repeat.
You gotta be your own best goddamn fan.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, so if I would get back to the music, let me tell you, let me give you another thing. I got a very talented cousin who can sing her face off, come from a very talented
Sing her face off.
Her name is Leona.
Right.
And I've been spelling her name now. I've been knowing her since she was in Pampers. But if you can play Move in Silence for me. I want to talk about Move in Silence is a song. It's really a soul hop song. And one of them songs, I made sure that it was all live band instruments.
All that's playing on these tracks. This ain't no synth, no keyboard.
Sample.
Everything is better
If I sample some shit, I get tuned up. I be like, what the fuck?
You
just send that shit to me? She be on sample. What the fuck I want to do that shit about?
Right.
Did I see? I move inside. Okay,
I didn't my bad. She's like, hell no. Everything better live.
I love it though.
You have a moving silent. What you got? What you got?
I got Just Is. I got that one.
Play that motherfucker, because sometimes.
Just Is.
Sometimes.
No,
Oh,
not I
no,
Just.
that's my song.
But you should have came from It Should Be Moving Silence. I know I sent that mother. That shit
But maybe it's one of them songs that was
that you was trying to fix.
Oh, I need permission.
Right, that's what it is.
What you need, man? What you need, man?
You gonna get
it's some
you
crazy
gonna get your permission.
I didn't know I had that as a feature on my shit. I would have been.
That's what it. Okay, moving silence because you can't
keep gassing people.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not okay.
Okay, when you hit that, where do I gotta click on some shit? Where my phone
You're my
at?
favorite rapper alive, and people got mad. I'm like, what? I know him.
That's really the man. What the fuck?
Yeah, if you go to your email, it'll probably just pop up. It'll probably pop up on your.
Oh man, I'm about to do. Okay, what you got? What you got on it? What you got? I just keep moving. Fuck.
We got So Dope.
Okay, well let me tell you about that shit right there. We just shot a video for that.
there you go on it.
Man, that shit is a movie, son.
And I wouldn't even call it a video, but I'm gonna skip.
That shit is.
I'm gonna skip, and I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna skip to that. I'm gonna make sure I get into Cat the permission. But we just shot a
Hold
video
on.
of that.
You ain't even got to do all that. I just sent it to him. We good.
Oh, forget the front door, because I want to stay on point. I practice this shit.
Okay, now look. Refresh your email. It should
Refresh
be there.
my email?
No.
Okay.
Russ.
Because of, you know, my cousin's very talented. And sometimes, so fucking tight. The band is about a sofa, people sitting down.
Laid back.
Laid back. A sofa. Ken this is my real motherfucking cousin. Mike D is my real cousin. Charlie's my real cousin. LJ cousin. So Ken tight.
I'm so fucking tight.
This is real. This motherfucker be at funerals and shit. Me and the kinfolk. And then the music we try to play tight.
Right.
No,
of course.
And this is one of the family members. So every now and then I gotta have one of them songs that make me think about some shit. And I think about if you don't tell everybody what the hell you doing on social media or just talking to somebody in general,
talk about it.
Boy, you can move a lot fucking smoother.
Well, yeah.
And I gave some people, him and my cousin, a vision about, look, like I just want to just do this shit without a lot of hoopla. I wanted to splash on people and let it stick without hoopla. I don't want to have a band and planes and shit flying. I just wanted to stick on them. She said, cuz I got it. And then we came up with this song, Moving in Silence. This is doing real good. Another one of them good songs. You play that motherfucker? Did you get it, bro?
Yeah, I got it.
We in that thing.
I played it.
I've been struggling trying to bubble this movement. Watch the players in the game. First I became a student. Impatient yet move with prudence. I've been a nuisance. My lewdness loosens inclusion, leaving them disillusioned. I can get it on my own, used to being excluded. It's just how I've been suited. Tailor made to go stupid. On rappers claiming they ruthless. Ain't worried about packing pistols. My two-fist leave haters toothless. Catch these while sleeping with tulips. The truth that leak from my tulips hit niggas' bodies like lupus. Slimy sucker similar to what mucus and soup is. Try to copy the newness, leave you black with the blueness. This is a warning, so no excuse for aloofness. Most these niggas on tuna, I stay profuse with the smoothness. I'ma keep bringing new shit until the night sky is moonless. Like Denzel and Equalizer. Time to flex my astuteness. When we come stomp with the soldiers, these chukkas crack the medulla. Booyah.
Making silent moves is what I do best. Don't need your validation, I just prove that. Got a chance to do this all the right way. I'm gonna make this happen, just watch me. Making silent moves is what I do best. Don't need your validation, I just prove that. Got a chance to do this all the right way. I'm gonna make this happen, just watch me.
Who the illest by popular consensus? Tell them that I'm contending, zealous with my intentions. Have everyone in attendance. I'm knocking them out the box as soon as the match commences. My methods left them defenseless. No Adrian Broner shit. Control the match slowly. Cause haters out the block of brother shots like a goalie. It's only guacamole on the menu. Please don't hold out on that cheddar cheese. We keeping them extras for the homies. Chill mostly. Remove ghostly. Don't provoke me. Whack niggas, I split them and eat them like pierogies. You don't know this due to my approach, but I'm the dopest since meth overdoses. Death to who opposes. Crush a nigga bones like he had osteoporosis. And my hands were made of boulders. More savvy than the average, even colder when I'm sober. But I stay lit like a gun tip when the tray spit. Make a super freak hit a front flip, can't touch it.
Making silent moves is what I do best. Don't need your validation, I just prove it. Got a chance to do this all the right way. I'm gonna make this happen, just watch me. Making silent moves is what I do best. Don't need your validation, I just prove it. Got a chance to do this all the right way. I'm gonna make this happen, just watch me. 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 Gonna make this happen, just watch me.
Honey can sing her face off.
Leilani, shout out my girl Leilani. She's on our guest too.
Window, yes.
In
Ain't
person,
no
just like that.
auto-tune,
Just like that.
No extra.
No,
no
nothing.
extras.
We don't like that.
That shit sound good.
So
Right.
if I was to give you that last song like that, the really hip hop track we pushing right now, we just did a video for.
Yeah, that's
so dope. I used to tell my baby, but that shit's
What's
so
up,
dope you
Charm?
can smoke it.
Thank you all
And
for
people
tuning
thought
in.
it was weed. I was talking about the shit that kind of made me feel all right.
Right.
Changes so dope you can't smoke.
You got so dope over there, don't you, brother?
Yeah, we got that.
And it's
yeah.
natural.
I'll just let I'm gonna shut up. And I appreciate Jeff for letting me come.
Man, come on, man. It's
And
all
Tom
that.
Slick.
And
Y'all see me, I came up here and did Rock the Mic. We kind of like, the band kind of learned 13 people's songs one time and came out here for Rock the Mic one time and played live music
Shout
between
out
about 7
Elisa
different
Scott.
artists as we learn and play their music. We came down there, they came to Soundwave. Lisa, you my girl, for real. I'm coming back when I get the opportunity. Remember?
Definitely.
And we learned all these cats tracks, CT, a whole bunch of cats. We learned they 6
Charity,
minutes
shout
set.
out Charity.
And we learned and played that motherfucker with a live band, no backing tracks. It was phenomenal.
Man.
We're going to do some more for you. Just got to let me get this ready, and then I'm going to be back on. I respect her whole groove. That Rock the Mic shit, badass.
Yeah, no, that should be lit
you
every
lit
time.
that shit.
Every time.
I don't give a
like,
shit.
dirty
She providing the
motherfuckers be rocking
stage.
that
Y'all
shit.
better go out there and kill that shit and treat her right.
Right.
Shit, y'all motherfuckers be singing on the corner.
Yep.
I'm from San Francisco, Oakland. They don't have that shit. Shout out, do your thing, girl. And y'all, all artists, OG telling you go do that shit.
What's up, Dre? That entertainment
Spin that thing. Let go.
Keep talking. Thank you very much, Jeff, man. I see you, Kelly.
Man,
I told you.
basically,
I told
that's one
Jose
of
was
them ones that
bullshit not
speak
doing
for
it again.
itself.
I said, if he not all at you, we could have got it together.
Right. That
Even
boy.
if we didn't just do it and he not to come, we could have did it.
Yeah,
you
but
look-
So Jose out there, man, you know,
Feeling Princess, this one is called So Dope.
So dope.
You gotta do better than that. I was talking.
It
Go ahead.
speak for
Step up,
itself,
cuz.
man. Like, see, you don't want to draw it out extra long because when they listen to the song, they be like, damn, that shit was dope. And then we ain't even have to have that long story in the beginning. See what I mean? So when you play it, and they be like,
Just listen.
just all
You
you
just
gotta
trying to
do
get
is
it.
just
It
listen.
made
It's
you
just
look.
dope.
It made you
know what
listen
I'm
too.
saying? Like, and
And it made you listen too. Talking
Right.
that shit.
I love.
so dope, you can't smoke me. So dope, so dope. So dope, you can't smoke.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So dope, you can't smoke me. So dope, you can't smoke me. So dope, you can't smoke me. So dope in my sleep like these dopamine dreams came from Medellin. Ain't gotta put it in your nose to become a fiend. Cook it up and then it's sold old to the streets. All my niggas love to hear they story told over beats. You don't wanna see us in the face off. My nigga D almost bit a nigga face off. Right hook, not a nigga size of a baseball. Outside of drama, we just tryna get the cake, dog. Way the beats and the bars on a triple beam.
Push the merch at the shows, such a simple scheme. Cripple teams like MJ off the triple team. The villain been spitting coke since a teen, yeah, I mean. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, so dope. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, so dope.
I'm so dope, you can't smoke it. Prada shades on my face, but I'm still focused. The epitome of hope. Ask for water, I'm soaked. God protect me and clothes. And my way, yeah, I'm on to the lanes that's trying to change the game. They be rapping over their mains. Insane, boy, you dead ass. I wonder where your bread at. You lost to the sauce. How you making money moves, but you work for a boss? You see, I'm calm on the surface like a Microsoft. But if a nigga get dirty, I'ma wipe him off. Cause he don't really understand the type of time I'm on. I'm the West Side Pacific Standard Zone. Cali dope shipping, handling. Alumni 87, think the boy went to Grambling. I don't like when he talk, he gets a rambling. I need that sure thing, ain't in the gambling. That's right.
So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, so dope. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, you can't smoke it. So dope, so dope.
Window, Tom Slick Rondo. I mean, it's just something for you to chill. You ain't gonna get inspired. I hope you get inspired to do some dope shit.
And rarely do you get to hear a whole project here. You know what I'm saying? You got to hear the whole thing.
I mean,
what's up, Tech?
you know, where I ran into her at was a whole different level. A whole different. We was there doing some silent DJ stuff, and another one of our dope artists is named Karina. I mean, she was here, posters up here. You know, this is kind of like that vein. You put it in the vein.
I just spun her music too, man. We rock with her.
Yeah, man. I dig this radio station right on Sacramento. Sacramento always gave me love. Yo, DJs.
Tom Slick presents Windows is the name of the project. You just heard a whole lot of dope off of that, man. Shout out to all the artists involved.
We do the music. These cats really spit the verse right here, man.
The boy nice, man. The boy was going in. Yeah.
You want some production, man? Backed up by band? Holla at your boy.
Yeah. Follow them, man. Go get that.
Follow this place. So you were running all kind of shit. You follow this, you gonna run into the dope shit.
Right.
On the real.
Straight up.
Hey, appreciate you, Jeff.
Say that.
Appreciate you,
man. You already know, man.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
If I ever have this 420 show, man, I'm just gonna have you come down. I just need to talk to you about stuff.
Come down. Hell yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Princess, man.
Oh, you
the heme is real.
I'm telling y'all.
Do you see how much is left in that bottle right now? Come on.
Still wasn't even broken. You know what I mean? This is how we keep it in a 2.0 spin.
You might do let me get a little bit more of that before we get up out of here.
That's gonna be gone. You feel me? I'm gonna go get another ride.
Don't forget Merc S. Villain.
Merc S. Villain, man. Tell them where to find you.
Y'all can find me anywhere. MERKS Villain, as in bad guy. Villain.
The bad guy.
The boy nice.
Bad guy. I wear black all the time.
Hey, y'all got my boy Tax and Millie on this thing.
Yeah. Hey, you should come.
You should come.
It's Saturday.
It's your birthday? Your birthday Sunday.
My birthday is over.
Passed.
I missed it.
Been there, done
I
that.
don't give a fuck. Happy birthday.
On the stage.
She's super dumbass dope. It's gonna be her birthday for the rest of March, so you better.
And Russ, we celebrate. It's a celebration.
I got him lit.
Yeah, you know it.
Russell's birthday is today.
Oh, y'all judging.
Russell's
Happy
birthday is today.
to you.
Oh shit, Russ gets serenaded. Look at that.
24/7.
Happy birthday, dear Russ. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Y'all not be doing too much. We out.
QB.
You see her? She's out.
New Trap City, bitch.
Hey.
I don't care what that 3-6, this motherfucker the shit.
Come on. Hello.
Hey, you was dope too, man.
Right.
How you fuck with it? You know what I mean?
That's why that's my DJ right there. Hey.
It's good music, man.
Nothing but love. Man, holla at me. It's good.
He's coming in right now.
QB. Hey, can you run down and put some money in the meter, man?
Yeah. You got quarters?
I got my card, cause hopefully they ain't already gave me a ticket. Top Shelf Radio, man. Whole lot of dope shit going on in here, man. Shout out to Tom Slick.
Hey, dear Russ.
Even though that's not that nigga's real name. Shout out my guy QB, man. We got this
QB in the building.
We got this M Hollis, right? We got this M Hollis track.
New M Hollis.
You want to talk about that a little bit? Talk about.
It's my guy M Hollis, man, out of Portland, man. You know what I'm saying? Out there in P-Town,
we
man.
about to head out there next week, huh, right? We're on our way to P-Town.
She's happening. I'm right there.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
Shout out to my guy, man, out there in P-Town. You know what I'm talking about? Representing that area out there, man. He's not a new member, but new to the people. But he's always been a part of BCE. You know what I'm talking about? So we're just getting ready for his rollout. This is one of the little joints we're just leaking out.
Okay.
To check the temperature.
There you go. See how they react to it, huh?
Let's do it.
Spin that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Coming where we from, you don't think we feel this pain? Gold chains to cover up all these broken dreams. We took the wrong path, flood the streets and skip class. Gun in a sling pack, trying to off this quarter sack. I had a 30 for 30s, was even famous to you. I didn't need it, I just always had to be the coolest. Kept the baddest chick, shit, man, I had a few. This shit is in me, I'm popping your hoe, I got the juice. Hung with older Max, trying to get some older cat. Picked up on some gracious game, I swear I love just being black. We know they hate us while we hate each other. He killed my cuz, I killed his brother, now it's war forever. And we can't shoot at the pigs, cause they'll nuke the whole community. Calling the troops for just little me. Yeah, all black militia, that's how they get my description. And you don't think we really feel this pain? Causing havoc, young savages raising hell just to live lavish. They tell us chase our dreams, don't want us about the life it brings. Drug dealings and killings for all these diamond rings. We pimp our women out, trying to have the biggest clout. It's all negative, sedatives got us passing out. They corrupt our mind and wonder why we out here blind. You getting robbed cause Burger King ain't the ideal job. We getting laughed at, zero in the cash app. So we sticking banks, asking tellers where the cash at. It's no mystery why they hiding our history. We was born kings and queens but got trapped up in their misery. Now we outsmarting them and taking back. So they just shoot us in the back and say he had a strap, he was a threat. My hands up, please don't shoot. I'm just speaking the truth on all this pain we going through.
Top Shelf Radio, M Hollis. What's the name of that record right there, QB?
M Hollis, man.
What's the name of that record?
It's called Pain.
Okay, there you go.
You feel me?
That's dope.
Shout out to my guy M Hollis, man. He just hit me up and gave me the you know what I'm saying?
There you go. We rocking.
We good, man. We out here, man, making moves. BC in the building.
Man,
shout out Top Shelf. Shout out 360.
What's on the way? I know you got a whole lot in the works, man.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Right now, we still pushing the Boss Talk project, man. Case Closed video just dropped. Go play that. Go support that. You know what I'm talking about on YouTube right now. Shout out to Nate J, my guy. We got PB2 coming. Playboy 2 coming. That's the next project.
With the R&B album cover?
Yes. Yes. It's for the ladies, man. Playboy's for the ladies, man. So y'all gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? But the content is for everybody. We already got a couple.
The style a little bit on there,
a little bit.
Huh? Yeah.
We already got a couple singles out off of that thing. Motion is already out. Dope D is already out. And the next single is called By Any Means, dropping April 1st. Be on the lookout for that.
Hello.
Support that.
Hello.
Featuring my guy C to the J and my brother Chris Cash. You did?
A whole lot of dope shit in the works.
Yeah. Video coming soon. So for right now, that's what we working on.
Follow that man. Where can they find you, QB?
Oh man, Instagram is QB_Quincy Black. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to hit me on the email, that's QuincyBlackMusic@gmail.com. You dig? And if you just want to check out the music, I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, all that good shit. You feel me?
Feel me.
There it is. Check your email, Russ. You got something in there that just came through?
Russ?
You got the lights in here shining.
All this chicken?
They got these new lights in here, y'all.
Oh, yeah,
Can we spin that one time?
They got these new lights in here, y'all.
It's called Time Is Right Now, sir. Time is
Live and direct, for real.
Time is motherfucking.
You feel?
Right. We working here.
What you
Shout
got
out my
for
guy.
Yeah, man. Gotta politic one time. One time for your mind. Keeping it grizzly bear. Keeping it super 916, my nigga. I'm on a bitch mind like lights, cause a nigga lives large like Rambo's knife. Quick to kick her out like ice if she got no grip in her hands like vice. I like a white as rice or exotic, they go great. Fat knots in my hand makes a hell of a day. Checking ain't cheating, give a fuck what they say. I let them dollars talk shit like cash is clay. Baby says, hey, I'ma take it there. Stuff her with this game like a Build-A-Bear. Take her on a trip when she pays the fare. Can't build an empire just off thin air. Rage come rare as a Sasquatch. Fire on deck, no matchbox. Knocking sugar free with my cousin Spree. In the Cadillac headed towards luxury. You see, gangsters ride old schools with boats, while I'm in the car with pimpin'. Hopping these beats, trying to mac on hoes. Checking all this chicken. Dipping down the boulevard. Never been the type to be simping. Better cuff that bitch if your game is lame. Yeah, she gon' be the one that's missing. Wait till they get a load of rage. Fresh out in the bitch face. Fresh haircut with the waves on slow, looking fly, man, trying to get paid. Cooler than some lemonade, so these suckers try to salt this mackin'. But I quarterback sneak as she brings the racks in. Touchdown when that knot hits my hand. All you pillow talking niggas, watch me do my dance. Fold under pressure, we don't do that here. You gon' watch the bitch choose like David Allen Greer as I pull up slapping in that black Mercedes. Thuggin' got her pussy getting hotter than Hades. Swerving like Skipper the Flipper. My team trying to win like the LA Clippers. Not about that, then there's no comprende. I don't need a loss, I'm a boss like Sensei. Gangsters ride old schools with boats, while I'm in the car with pimpin'. Popping these beats, trying to mac on hoes. Checking all this chicken. Dipping down the boulevard. Never been the type to be simping. Better cuff that bitch if your game is lame. Yeah, she gon' be the one that's missing. She gotta pay me or I'ma stab out. Shifted in the drive and hit the back routes. I'm never playing when I say cash out. It's the only way that Rage will beat it till she taps out. You better ask about me. The type that go hard for the G's. In a ride report looking for a new place to see. Maxing and relaxing in jacuzzi suites, taxing for the game that could change rags to the latest fashion. Cause we mashing on the interstate. Baby got a dinner date. Trapping all night, keeping steak on my dinner plate. Applying all tools like go-go gadget. Bring me a knot, I'ma show more magic. They gon' have to hate like Morgan Freeman when when I pull up, trying to win the race like semen. Scheming on the way to make dreams come true. If you rock with Team Race, this is what we do. Gangsters ride old schools with boats, while I'm in the car with pimpin'. Popping these peas, trying to mac on hoes. Checking all this chicken. Dipping down the boulevard. Never been the type to be simping. Better cuff that bitch if your game is lame. Yo, she gon' be the one that's missing.
Money in My Soul, the respect. One was the Cuddy on the front of the cover. Yes, very dope.
Outrage, talk to her, man. What's up with the project, man? When can we anticipate that thing?
Oh man, you got the Illville coming in a few months. You know, right now I've been kind of like working on music videos and catching up on the Illville. You know. We got doing I'm from Sacramento, man. Yeah, I'm right out here, man. We just hold it down.
Like click sounds. Is that a big influence?
You know, I grew up a lot. You know, I got a lot of love for both sides, so you're gonna always see some funk in me. You know what I'm saying? And it's always gonna be mob because you know what I'm saying. There's money over bullshit, and also it's what I grew up on. My music, especially coming out of Northern California.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm just trying to bring that retro sound back, man, because some of the people say that's the last of the good music.
That's what I hear every time I hear your shit, though.
We need that because you know, I see good music coming out of here, and mob is attached to it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I know the mob is just like, you know what I'm saying, how we maneuver. At the same time, it's what embedded us. We're full of game in this music. You know what I'm saying? So you got to bring that sound back that just kind of just remind everybody of the old school qualities that need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? And bring that season back, man. Because we could talk about all these material things, but it's the game that got it.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to hit the foundation and reignite that game. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the game spitters that's gonna sharpen these youngsters, man. Like you know, I seen T.A. Green, his song "Call." You know.
Yeah. Miss
Call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to bring that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Give the game some real game because you know, we all been through our troubled times. We all been through the times we had to show our ass, so we had to sit it down, or we had to, lace these kids up and all that stuff. But if we just run around lost, man, it's gonna be hard to try to get back. You know what I'm saying? Because the deeper the hole get, the harder it is to climb out. So, I want to bring that sound back. You know, like Bruno Mars did that. He brought the '80s back in his
funk,
music.
man.
Yeah,
he did that too.
Yeah,
a lot of people mad at Bruno. Feel like they, he doing what's they call that
But he did
something to the culture.
Culture. He did something they couldn't do.
Right.
That's why you got to deal with all the hurdles in the game. But
it's gonna come.
Obviously, people recognize. You know what I'm saying? It inspired me to do what I'm doing.
Numbers don't lie
now.
though. That boy winning right now. So.
I want to kind of just bring the old school and the new school back. You know what I'm saying? And kind of tie it in. So it's just generation now, we want to blend that in, kind of reignite the niggas that's gonna come out and do it right. Excuse my language.
We definitely you can say whatever the
hell
you feel like
saying,
man. But I definitely hear that old school classic mob shit. Everything honestly from the track that we did together to everything that you let me hear, and it's in there. You can tell you heavily influenced by that, and it's refreshing too. You know what I'm saying, to hear that.
Yeah, so it actually compliments. So I've called some people, say, "Oh man, you sound like Pac," or "You sound like that," and I really, those are, to me, were always the compliments. If I'm sound like that, then I'm on to something. I'm on the right track. You know what I'm saying? I got, it's something that's reminded them of some game they probably didn't heard. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or something you reminded me of some game that I didn't heard. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to kind of do with to rap what Bruno Mars kind of did with the pop and all that stuff, and he brought that 80s. Because when I heard that, I was dancing. I still dance. I can't stop dancing.
That album is classic.
Tripping up
yeah.
in this. I might not have the words right, but I know what I feel it every time I say it. You know
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
jamming like a motherfucker. You can't deny that.
So
Yeah.
I want to get that feeling like he said in the awards. You know, it made people all around the world happy. You know what I'm saying? And if we could, if we do all that, you know, you're going to have some that just say, hey, man, that's too old, can't keep up. I was like, well, open minds, man, never had a time on it. It never had an age on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they never had a limit on it, you know. We can only move forward and up. That's the only way to stay fly, man.
Right.
And if we don't really soak in all the game it takes, that's all the gas. How you gonna get to where you're trying to go, man? The sky is not the limit. You know,
Right.
It's a universe full of opportunity. Be a shining star. You can build yourself a constellation full of nothing but shining stars.
Hey,
you know what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I prefer to be the constellation.
Huh.
You know, I want to be the person. You know, we come in strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's things we got to do, and the only way to touch the galaxy of opportunity, man, you got to be fly, man. It means you got to keep moving forward and up. Ain't no time to get weighed down by anchors. Ain't no time to be just sitting there, just you know what I'm saying, not taking
stagnant.
chances.
Yeah.
There's no time. Sometimes life gonna have a chance, but sometimes you got to take a chance to sit down and man and soak it up.
Straight up.
You
Straight
know?
up. Yeah. Okay. Where can they find you at? They looking for you, man.
You can find me on. I prefer fans to go to my Reverb Nation, man. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. Gives you a chance of You could go to my Reverb Nation, man, and download some free music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas got shit on their Reverb Nation that they ain't got on other websites.
Oh man, I just sometimes I reach into the stuff that I can't really but there's a lot of my singles on there.
Okay.
You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon.
Oh, there's chicken the visuals out there, right?
You got the videos, you know, all on YouTube.
Okay.
You know,
Niggas was just in here shooting some new shit.
we just in here shooting some footage for a video. So
Right.
you know. It doesn't stop, man. You
Right.
know, that's the song we just did. You know, that's what we doing shooting a video for.
Yeah.
Ain't no stopping. You know what I'm saying? We trying to grasp everything. You know, but always to share the blessing. You know,
No doubt.
you know.
You keep pushing, my nigga. It's
Yeah.
good. If y'all ain't doing shit, man, on Saturday, man, this your pass in. If you want to be there, you feel me? That's the March Madness competition. We in there judging. It's gonna be, you know, some talent in the building. Y'all want to come be a part of it? Katie hosting. You know what I'm saying, we judging.
Host the shit out of that.
Host the shit out that motherfucker then. Nah, it's gonna be dope. So yeah, y'all pull up, man. Come function with us.
Okay.
And keep doing what y'all doing, man, because you know we salute that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Follow Outrage, follow QB. You know what I'm saying? Follow the whole movement. Fuck
Where
with
QB at?
Hey. Niggas not hard to find.
Yeah, we out here, man, in the mud. Yeah.
Hey, the drip be everywhere. Y'all
Right.
niggas ain't never there.
Yeah. Straight up. Follow the whole movement, man. Salute my team, man. We probably gonna have to, you know, not do Top Shelf next week. I'm not gonna lie to you because me and Russ, we got to get to Portland. You know what I'm saying, and get out there and get this tour kicked off.
Maybe
So
he'll do a repeat. Just have him repeat one of your shows.
maybe, or I was gonna see if maybe you wanted to come in here and hold it down
Yeah, I'll
because
take care of that.
CT and Dange and Trackaholic is supposed to come through next week.
I
and if
just
you
ran
would
into
like to-
Trackaholic 2
if you would
days
like
I get to be
ago.
Hennessy next week. I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, if you down, I'll keep the show going.
You cool to put your name on?
I'm
me?
down. Yeah, Katie, you fuck. Yeah, no, I could.
Yeah, I'm
anything
here.
you do.
I'll take it.
Okay. Top Shelf Radio is going down next week. Katie will be here instead of me. Me and Russ gonna hit the road probably about the time the show starts. So that's what it is. We're gonna go out there to P-Town, you know what I'm saying? Maybe fuck with M. Hollis while you out there, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with him while we out there and see what's going on. But yeah, we headed up north. And so we be back in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We're gonna get out of here. We ain't finna get into them other segments because tonight was all about, you know, the different local artists that we showcase. Shout out to Andrew Defy. Shout out to Princess Hall and the whole Made You Look ENT movement. Shout out to QB. Shout out to Outrage Fiasco. Fuck with Katie. Katie, who you got coming on Monday?
Monday night. Oh shit. Hold that. Now I'm doing two things at once. Monday night.
Get your
Sorry,
right now.
Sorry. Hang on. Oh, T-Back. So we got Yehemi out of Reno. And we also have, actually I have a full hour that's available for booking right now next week. So
Next week, okay.
yeah. Anybody who's interested in booking an interview, next week I have an hour open.
There it is. You heard it here.
For years too.
Yeah, she's dope. She's super dope.
So
I've already interviewed a couple of people early this month, so I have a slot.
you would want to take advantage of that.
Yeah, it's not
Fuck
open
with it.
again until May.
Right. So get it in while you can. And she will be here Tuesday night taking over Top Shelf Radio. And yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Fucking with it.
Fuck with Hen on the tour, y'all.
Yeah, and make sure y'all come through Saturday night, man. March Madness is going down. We judging that thing. A whole lot of dope artists in the building. It's gonna be a dope event. Y'all make sure y'all there. We out of here, man. Have a good night.